recording. So hi guys, welcome back to Sonic Adventure DX. Pretty much the finale of this one, just for the standard playthrough. Where I asked you guys if you wanted to do emblems for it, like stage ones, and I think you guys kind of said you're ready to head on to the next game after this. So tonight we are doing Big and Supersonic. So let's get on to it.
Let's hurry up and get this started before the diabetes takes my legs.
Please, I don't have much time left.
The doctor's giving me 3 days to live.
Oh god, I thought my game froze there already. I was like, oh god.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what's going on?
My model's too big for this game. Look how much processing power has to go into me.
My froggy lies over the ocean. My froggy lies over the sea. My froggy lies over the ocean.
To answer the question, I'll answer that question. Have I seen Has Been Hotel with another question? What can I do for you, my fine fellow? I can suck your dick. Ah, no!
Your loss! That is one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. Just like, I randomly found a clip of the Has Been Hotel,
it's about as out of context, you know, on Twitter as it is in the show, so.
Like, literally.
Did someone say Has Been Hotel?
Yeah.
Literally, that's the first thing that I saw was, "Hey, what can I do for you, my feminine fellow? I can suck your dick."
No.
Also, that wonderful sound mixing, because all you can hear is the nighttime sound effects.
Have you seen the actual video, by the way, Ted?
Yes, I've seen the whole episode myself.
I have not seen the whole episode yet.
Dang it, Tebby.
Well, Froggy, I wouldn't eat that if I were you. It's helping with my chemotherapy.
I turned up Sonic Adventure up a little bit, since all I could hear was the damn water sound effect.
So, Big, you gonna turn around and get that upgrade? Big.
I hate when it's like that kind of thing where like there's a chest in a cutscene and you can't get in, you're just like, I want it.
It's even worse when you see a chest in a cutscene in like Kingdom Hearts 2 and you open it up and it's a fucking boo brick.
Yeah.
Or you're just playing through a game and you just see a chest and it's like, oh, you see this? You don't have the power up for it. You're gonna
Metroidvania, like, every time. But that's also kind of what I love about them as well. Okay. Well, hi Sonic and Tails, how you doing?
Hey guys, look, it's Snock.
Okay.
No, I'm Big.
You fucking idiot.
I'm Big, a fucking idiot.
You saying all fat people are the exact same?
Face of the franchise. Face of the franchise, everybody. Should be Big Unleashed.
God, that sounds like a fart out.
I'd be a werehog.
Big forces.
Big colors.
Big.
Big generations.
Big adventure.
Big 2.
Big 3 and Froggy.
Big in the secret rings.
Big 06.
Big 06.
Big heroes.
Big the Cat
Big Heroes-
episode
Big
1.
Heroes.
Big the Cat 4 episode medal.
Episode Frog.
Oh great, Sophie's here.
What am I pushing on?
He's pushing out the existence of reality.
I can't get in the fucking door.
Well, this said 2 couples getting free. I guess I'm not. That is beautiful, damn it.
Big fungus.
I will take this door down.
Maybe this is why the doctor told me to stop eating.
Just put like the philosophical Luigi, but big.
Hold on. PSB123 is asking, what do you guys think of Wario Land games? Screw that, where's Big Land games?
Wario Land games are pretty damn fun. Wario Land 3 and Shaken are probably the best ones to try out.
I want to play Wario Land 3. I've heard that one's very good.
That one's really fun.
I wish I could have gotten Shaken. That looks fun too.
Are you
No,
guys ready for the
JoJo.
best
Oh,
best voice line in the entire franchise?
What voice line?
Something's biting.
Something's biting.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about Wario Land. I was like, what?
We did tell what's that?
You fool.
laughing funny.
So I know as a kid I hated this with a passion.
I think everybody did.
I mean, the fishing never really was a big. It was just more of, huh?
It's
Okay.
a glorified tech demo. That's pretty much what it is. It's
Yeah.
a glorified.
Fire fishing game.
No, see, but the thing is, as a kid, I sucked at video games, so I would keep catching.
No,
the
you
other
see,
fish
I was
that
always-
weren't froggy.
It might have also been a thing that just I was always really good at fishing minigames whenever they came up and stuff like Zelda or stuff like that. So maybe that's why I didn't mind it so much.
Oh, I'm gonna catch.
Because back in Boy Scouts and stuff like that, I used to really be into fishing. At that point.
I've only caught one fish in my entire life.
Well, it was because the Boy Scout
And
camp.
It was the smallest fucking bluegill you've ever seen
It
in
was-
your life.
It was the Boy Scout camp I used to go to. There was the pier they had there. They always had fish biting there. And one time I actually got a northern cod who like broke my line immediately after we pulled it out. Which
Oh my god.
yeah.
My dad is really into fishing, and the major fishing memory I have is when he caught a catfish and he somehow got into the boat, and so it was just flapping all over the place.
Kill it.
Oh god damn it, JoJo! What is this? No.
Come on, Froggy.
Alright,
Froggy.
come on, motherfucker.
PSP.
We gotta go to your doctor's appointment.
PSP asked what's worse, Big in Sonic Adventure or Hand, Line, and Sinker from Mario Party 1? I'm
No,
pretty
no,
sure
no,
that
no,
second
go
one
away,
hurt
go
your
away.
hands.
I mean, it actually looks pretty good, JoJo.
I don't. You see, it's been years since I played Mario Party 1, so I don't remember that one off the top of my head.
All I
Oh,
know
is that
that
the
it
one
is-
where you have to spin the control stick to really?
Oh, it's a control stick
Yeah,
spinning.
that one.
You would have to
Oh,
like the control. You have to,
God.
like, the
Well, if it's control
stick.
stick spinning, then it's absolutely that.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, you wrench! No!
This is
If I
completely-
get a blister,
Oh
on my
god
hand again,
damn it!
and I soon
Come
attend
on!
Come on, I only have one of these.
For
Oh,
some
wait, that's
reason.
big.
What the
Why
fuck?
not more?
It was either I buy a new fishing line or insulin. That's what I chose.
Get the damn thing! Come on!
I can only get one.
What is going on?
Why does it keep flashing?
I don't know.
It's like Big is having a mental
No!
breakdown.
No, you get back here!
Big therapy.
Accept my love! Damn it!
Fuck.
Big...
Uh,
The
God
frog
fucking
denied
damn it.
me.
Huggy
God
the abrasive X.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, you all get away from me.
I'm
Really?
in this motherfucking water.
No, get away! Get away! No, I don't want you! No!
I want you dead.
Big is fishing and he doesn't want to catch fish. That's the one
He wants
big
to catch
problem in
frogs.
this mode. That's the big problem in this mode.
Oh, come
It's
on.
a fishing mode, but you're not supposed to catch fish.
Okay,
We're
finally.
not frogging, are we?
Yay! Okay, there we go.
Something's biting.
We got
And
the
then he
frog.
immediately loses him. And then I don't understand.
Crap, my hand slips.
No, what am I gonna do? Oh, frog is gone. Better go karting.
Why? You're cheering! You lost your frog, you big buffoon.
Hey, I get it.
What was I doing? Alright, go-karting!
You said big is faster than Amy in go-kart. I don't even know anymore.
Team Big Racing.
See, you have to think.
Where his
think of it
fucking rod is.
I don't see the issue.
Is that my fishing run? You decide.
Would you like to touch it?
Make it sound like he's
The only
cheating.
person that's touched my rod is my frog and my doctor.
and my
Just
right
seems
hand.
like-
And my right hand.
Mom was arrested.
Oh god, I forgot about Biggs. Woo! voice
look like
line.
the car's sentient and
PSP, I have not played Kingdoms of Hyrule.
it looked like the
I
car's
want to at some
sentient
point.
and
It's been on my list for a while.
And what you don't see is the sparks flying from the fact that Pig's so fucking fat. He's holding the cart down as he's driving.
Again, the car is
Well, I mean,
sentient
look-
and Big is putting fish to
I mean, look
encourage
at
to
it.
drive.
It's barely holding up.
No. Oh, he's just driving with his...
Never give up the fight. There is no way I will run away from all my pride. It doesn't matter who is wrong or who is right.
Are we-
Oh god!
in space.
I saw my life flash before my eyes.
Oh, I had a near-death experience.
Super big galaxy.
If I wasn't near death already, I am now.
I don't know what was gonna get me first, falling off this road or the fucking diabetes.
What tempting fate, Mr. WiiDude.
Damn, poor Big.
God, I hope I never lose Froggy again.
Where'd you go?
I mean, you could say this is space, or you could say this is a very
We're using
constructed
Kybercorp
space
technology
mountain.
right now.
No, this is...
Oh, this is all fucking green screens.
Dang. Fuck you, Mysterio.
Cheap bitches. 69.
Yeah.
Guys, did you hear? Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
I thought it was Bruce Wayne.
I thought he was Froggy. Hello,
Hang on.
hello, Mary Jane. Hold on, let me scratch that out. Hello, Big. he just goes into like a Spider-Man comic and replaces Mary Jane Watson with Pig.
Oh, Jesus.
And
I don't know. I don't know why in this mod the buttons are so tiny.
Oh my gosh, there is actually a frog man. This is perfect.
You know what else is tiny?
What the? What?
Rocky?
No, right hand. It's not time yet.
I need to gain more altitude.
It's no
Flap, body, flap.
He's doing the chicken dance.
Your chicken. Cheep, 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 cheep.
Red Bull, give me wings.
It also gave me diabetes.
Dang it.
What doesn't give you diabetes, Big?
Fishing.
Froggy.
Rocky.
You don't eat Froggy.
Says you.
You.
See, Froggy didn't give me diabetes. He gave me hepatitis.
Oh, shit.
I'm just a very sad individual.
Biggest character depressed in the Sonic series.
Fishing is the only thing that keeps me sane at night.
By the way, Big is the only character that has power-ups that don't have to call, like, message thing pop up.
Well, yeah, 'cause even Tikal knows that the lure power-ups are so fucking pointless.
They're mainly for the extra missions, is when you need them. Praise Allah.
God, I said God.
Would you like to? Do you know where my phone went?
You know what my favorite movie is? Snow White and the Seven Sins. What? Dwarves, I said.
Well, what's with Big? What is with Big eyes here?
Have you seen Frog? Have you seen Froggy?
I will fucking murder you.
This bitch.
Amy's like, I'm gonna make you my muscle.
No, hold on. This lady needs to move out of the way, and then we can get a clear screenshot of this that you can use as meme material.
It's gonna be in your profile picture.
I will put your head where my leg used to be.
Move! Come on, move!
Killer.
Oh, I wish Froggy were here. He'd know what to do.
Move! Please!
Move! Thoughts?
Lady, there's a lot of things that nobody wants to touch. I know from personal experience.
God.
Go shopping.
What if you just walk away and she just runs?
No matter how
She
fast
runs. He's away. I can run.
no matter how fast I run, I can't escape from the pain.
Now there's a young little child. Thanks. You're drawing a crowd.
Everyone.
I can't get a good screenshot of it. 'Cause Thing's eye here is like flipping through his head. Okay. Okay, now she's moving. Yes, good.
I hope the police
She
don't
walks
find
back.
Just moonwalks back.
I hope the police don't find the crack in my back pocket.
Walker.
Ah, damn it. Ah, I'm trying to get a good angle for this.
It's one of my many coping
Trying to
mechanisms.
make a meme.
Okay, that's the best you're gonna get at just Photoshop the eye into his other eye. Unless I can get the camera to like zoom out again.
Oh shit.
Okay, yeah. There we go.
This bitch is just moving like block by block.
God, how
Remember,
do you get through your
Do not step
commute-
on the cracks.
Wait, what? Where'd the ice key go?
Oh, the little kid took it.
Put it on the street. Oh no, it got ran over by a car.
Hey! Get back here! Motherfucker!
Ice Stone, wait up!
Get
no.
back here!
Oh, man.
Get back here, I need my keys!
Call keys.
Have you seen the Ice Stone?
Oh.
Holy shit! It's a
The unstoppable force versus
Man,
the
I
immovable
wish
object.
You fucking what, mate?
I wish this game had LA Noir physics.
yeah.
It would have made everything funny.
Big the cat fishing. Big the cat.
Big the cat, homicide.
Big the cat diabetic.
Do you like my ice key? No, okay.
Are you a giant cat?
Yes. Don't
Maybe.
discriminate.
You fucking racist.
Piece of shit.
The cat of
Stupid
the half
fuck.
movie stuck.
The ice stone. Looks like
Everybody's
you
so
ended-
fucking judgmental.
They caused the game to crash.
I knew the diabetes was gonna catch up one of these days.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Game over! Its injuries caught up.
Well, that was a good stream, guys. Alright, got to wrap it up.
Fucking wow.
WiiDude is now playing Sonic Adventure DX.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
The game crashed.
Alright.
That's what happened.
I don't know what that was. I don't know if it was the diabetes or the heart failure.
It
Oh.
just crashed. It like
The game was like, okay, you had enough. It's over.
The game couldn't handle big.
I mean, look at all these polygons you gotta make on.
This guy Ridley, because he's too big.
I still say like how the runaway guy it was big. It was hilarious.
I'm a cat. My name's Big. I finally caught Froggy at the amusement park with my trusty rod, if you know what I mean. But then it took off again. Froggy, where'd you go? What? Do you not like me anymore? You were shoving me
He has
up
the
your
kind of
ass.
face in the back is the kind of face that would kill a man.
Where has my
What
frog
were we
gone?
doing yesterday? Your
Where?
ass.
Oh, where could
It doesn't keep my fucking ice key. Are you?
Damn it!
Did it crash again?
They crashed again.
What the fuck?
This game does not want you to play as Big. I knew it's a freaking
I think
sign.
What the
game
fuck?
is
We've
trying to
gone
tell
through
you
all the
something.
other stories. Just find why it's Big.
It does not want you to play
Except
this
for
game
Knuckles.
as
Knuckles
Big.
just sat and fuckles.
It's for the better. Game is trying to be.
Alright,
What
3
the-
times the charm.
What the
I think
fuck?
God's trying to tell me something.
Hold on. I'm gonna go back to Station Square and then go into Mr. Grunes. I want to see is it just a Mystic Ruins thing?
The game just crashes immediately.
Okay.
Fuck.
Well, I'm gonna
Like-
go try and see if I can get his, I was trying to go get the, rod, upgrade.
Then the game just explodes.
It uninstalls itself. Just goes full Doki Doki on it.
It gets a
What
refund.
the fuck?
It crashed again. Next
So
thing
yeah,
you check, it
Mr.
refunded the
Burns,
game.
I'm guessing.
No, it just gifts the game to somebody else.
It gives
So can he not get supersonic because he can't get through big?
basically
What the fuck?
turn the game off and turn it back on. Wait a minute.
blow on your disc.
Maybe try a different save file so it won't crash. That's what.
Screw it. Let's just play
yeah.
Supersonic right now.
Hold
Go to the
on.
next save file.
Again, maybe it might be a weird capture thing. So, that's the wrong display capture.
Ah, I loved looking at that at night.
I didn't see, so I didn't get Nightmare Field. Thank God.
Now we get to see what's on Pat's desktop.
I'm going to do just a display capture of my second monitor instead. Let's see if that does anything.
Let's get it.
Top 10 images before disaster.
Like, dude, what the fuck? Why is it big? Only on this one.
Because Big hates this game.
Which file?
Like, I need
I
to change
can't copy
this
the
custom.
file or anything.
You see, Patrick,
Power of
you're not dealing with the average fat fuck cat anymore.
I have
Power
gone
of Big
beyond.
compels you, and I need a cat.
He
Can I-
grabs the Infinity
Can I
Stones.
fucking please?
Just run there as fast
I'm
as you can.
trying to.
Just run. Just run.
What is this?
Try to make a run for it.
I'm not making this shit up.
The fun isn't something one considers when ruining Patrick's stream.
I can't clip all these good
But
moments.
this does put a smile
Hold up,
on
is
my
that Undertale?
Is that Sans Undertale?
So I guess maybe there's something wrong with the coding, maybe?
It's probably the Dreamcast, like the Dreamcast mod or something.
Hold
don't
on,
fucking
hold
get
on,
it.
hold on. I'm gonna just run through a stage with Sonic, just to make sure.
Okay, Sonic, you be our test dummy.
He just dies as soon as the game starts.
Whoa, what the hell am I doing back here?
Hey, I thought I finished my game. Okay.
The game's
I'm not supposed to be out for another couple scenes.
I was supposed to be filming for our live action movie.
Ah, the director's gonna have my ass.
Actually, they post the trailer on the original air date of the movie. Okay.
Wait, did they actually?
No, but that's what a
Like,
lot of people
we're
are
expecting
thinking
the-
they're gonna do.
Well,
We're
when
expecting the trailer
once the
We're expecting the trailer this week, and the original movie air date was November 8th. So.
oh, so we could be getting the Sonic movie trailer like right after Terry.
That's exactly what I want to see.
I know also it said that Sakurai wasn't going to announce anything. Part of me is just hoping he's trolling.
Nah,
Well,
he
Now you
he
guys-
never
yeah,
really
I'm gonna
lied
disconnect
about
from the
anything
camera
like
quick.
that before, so
now you guys can know a newcomer.
Like, guys, please don't mob me.
what? Honestly, he might talk about like if they do, if they might be doing like more costumes or something like that. That might be something they might be.
Smash Tour returns.
I honestly,
Oh,
you see,
no.
people give Smash Tour way too much fucking shit. All right. I thought it was better than
Yes,
Smash
I want
Run, honestly.
I want Smash Run back. I love Smash Run.
See, I was one of those people that didn't like Smash Run because I just saw it as a really, really nerfed version of City Trial.
Oh.
But
Because
now making
it
a good
removed
City
a lot
Trial.
of what made City Trial actually really fun, and just kind of left all of the not so fun parts.
But now make it good.
Well, it was
I-
because you couldn't interact with anybody, and stuff like that. You couldn't set
To be
events,
fair.
and also that they kind of left out a little bit of the risk versus reward factor with the legendary air ride machines that they had. Because you
Oh,
could
yeah,
go
that's
after those, but you also would be wasting time because they were just in power upgrades that were ability ones. So, do you
Just
build up
feels
your
something like,
machine,
yes,
or
I'm-
do you, try and go for the legendary air ride machine? That's what made it really fun and addicting. Smash Run didn't really
mean, to
have
be
that,
fair,
so it didn't
yeah.
hold my interest that much. Smash Door, I got way more
I
out of.
mean, I never
You know
really
what? Screw it. In that direct, I just hope they announce Kirby Air Ride 2.
played Kirby Air Ride, so I don't really can't compare. But I still enjoyed it regardless. But yeah, to each their own.
Okay.
I probably should play Kirby Air Ride. That game's just fun.
Did we kick Tevi out? What?
No,
no.
he disconnected, but then he didn't realize that it's a limit of 5.
Hang on. All right, let me. Okay.
Are you fucking shitting me?
What?
All right, he's back, and the game crashed immediately.
Okay, now we just gotta get ED back in here.
All right, ED's not a mod. Oh, wait, is he?
Yeah.
Mod?
So,
No.
I'm curious, is this just a mod thing that fucked up? Or...
Well, I guess.
Hold
What
on, let
happened?
me
Did
see
the
if
game
I
crash
can...
again?
Did the game crash
And
again?
so,
Yeah.
Screw it. Let's just play Sonic Generations.
You know that. That does it. That kind of crashes a bunch too.
Sonic Mania.
Chaos invaded Station
Uh,
Square, and
No,
everybody
hold on,
died.
hold on, hold on.
All
I'm
because
trying to
a
see. Do I
cat
still
did
have
not
the
get his
original
frog.
install file for the mod in here? Because I want to see if I turn it back to DX, will it let us continue on?
I'll be right back.
We'll be right back after these messages. After these messages.
Dun, dun, dun,
Better
Dun,
DX
dun, dun,
Sonic
dun, dun.
Adventure.
dun. Terry, I just realized you messaged me to drag you back in.
Yeah, I was hoping you were trying to see that.
I have no mod powers. I could have dragged you in.
You could have got somebody to get me back.
I could have gotten help. The game has been crashing.
What?
The game has been crashing.
For whatever reason, when Big goes into Mystic Ruins, the game just crashes. And it's
Mr.
only
Burns can't
Big.
handle the big.
And it's only Big.
It's
Oh.
the diabetes, I tell you.
So, right now, I'm re-putting in the better DX one. I'm gonna switch it to DX instead of the Dreamcast mod. And see, does that fix it? Is it just a Dreamcast? Is it just part of the mod? Because, like, I don't know. I've never seen that happen for anyone else. My computer can run
Yeah.
Unreal Engine and stuff like that, and multiple game engines at once fine, but fuck Big and Mystic Ruins, apparently.
Screw that guy.
It's like your computer knows.
Big is a big
I don't
fat
mean like SpongeBob
gods.
my legs. I'm just like literally I just finished exercising. God.
How was that?
So how's everybody doing?
I'm okay.
I help people with math.
I'm not
Have-
stressed out anymore, so that's good.
Yeah.
The
I'm in the
play's
breathing
over?
period before finals, so I can relax a bit.
Or because of something else?
I can't wait to.
Say what?
Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta wake up at 5. Yeah, at least most of you people can wake up at 8. I mean, to be fair, I'm usually up at 7.
Well, I'm
so
waking
it
up at
works,
7 so I could get ready that morning
Set up.
beforehand.
Oh, I'm getting up at like
Yeah.
6:30.
I'm basically gonna move my. I usually exercise. Like I overslept this morning, so that's why I exercise this afternoon. But like tomorrow, I'm intentionally moving exercise to tomorrow afternoon because I usually exercise at 7. But since that stream is gonna be 45 minutes, I'm not gonna have time to exercise. I gotta get ready for work or eat my breakfast and get ready for
I
work.
find it hilarious that even though the Nintendo account replied that we are not revealing any new fighters, People were like, "Oh, they're totally gonna reveal new fighter."
Oh
Like,
no,
you
no, no! And the
fucking
best part is,
idiots.
no. The best part is that they only sent that account to Western audiences. They didn't even have to send it to Japan. They have like zero. They're just like, oh, okay, it's Terry. Like they have to temper the West's expectations with
Yeah.
everything.
Guys, it's
'Cause
not that deep.
we're fucking spoiled.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
majority of Smash fans, I think we all can agree. Are
Yeah, we're spoiled. We're spoiled.
Yeah.
But Pat, I don't know if you were planning on streaming it tomorrow, because I kind of was.
Oh fuck you. I am. I
Okay.
said I was in my chat.
Okay, then we shall.
Doing what
both.
tomorrow?
I
Oh,
mean-
Terry, right?
Pat is just a sort of
I'm
dominance.
normally at 8. I'm normally waking up and going to school, but at the
Oh my
same time,
gosh,
because
I
of
was
daylight
watching
savings
Lukagen playing
time,
Ultra
I'm waking
Despair
up
Girls, and her
earlier.
reactions to two certain characters is exactly what I expected.
Cool. I didn't even realize she uploaded. Started.
But not
Oh my
uploaded, she's streaming it.
god.
Streaming? She's not actually doing.
Well,
No,
it's
most
probably
people
the-
recommended that she do it live stream, because it plays. It's a third person shooter. It doesn't. It's not a visual.
I know,
novel,
but
so.
still.
and it's a very bare bone first person shooter, so it's
It is
best
what
to
it is.
have.
So if this
Technically
doesn't work,
third person.
So if this doesn't work, do we just swap over to Bloodstain?
Maybe, yeah. But
Let's
that's so
play
weird. I
Fortnite.
don't know why it's doing it now of all things. And I can't get the thing running right now because
I heard
The-
you talking shit, so
the
I
mod
broke the game.
the mod conversion.
Hey, just random Stefan.
No, but the mod conversion software, my computer keeps
Not that,
thinking
Brent.
is a virus. So,
Select your file.
Oh dear.
and it's not.
Well,
so.
you might not be able to do them. You might not be able to do the
That's
mod
really good,
conversion for the rest of this then, so you can continue playing it.
Then I gotta go to.
All right, Big.
I want to
don't you
go
fuck
back to
this up.
4x3 Sonic Adventure.
I'm
Ugh.
sorry, Pat. Do you want to finish the game or not?
Okay, come on.
No.
Well, stubborn motherfucker.
And there it is.
I will power through. Screw it. This game sucks anyways.
Again, and so chaos wrecked the entire city. And
Oh,
nobody was
okay,
able to
okay. I found. Here we go. Here we go.
PSP,
Here we
that's
go.
nice, but
Here
I
we go.
Oh,
Download updates. Let me see.
Activity?
El gasp.
Wait, was there an update for the game?
Override and sell copy. Yes. I think there might have been. Okay, install now. I think there might have been an update to the mod.
Oh.
So
Timing.
let's try this.
Pat, you have a lot of friends who like Sonic Adventure. Or
you
at least they did it. I know I'm on that
Whether
list.
you like it or not, you play Sonic Adventure.
know, since my Steam is also up, one of the ideas I had for a stream pretty soon I want to do, I kind of want to go back and play some TF2.
Dude, I'd be so down for
Because,
that.
like, I was checking my Steam, like, the last time I played that game was 2013. And, like,
Oh.
I don't
Here we go.
remember the last time
I've
I
never played
TF2.
TF2.
well,
I
it's
feel
free to
like- I
play,
feel like I
so, yeah.
Yeah, it is free to play.
Just make sure you got some storage on your computer, because holy fuck, the file's huge.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
I don't know
huge.
why it's absurdly that big.
Guess I should clear my
Because
downloads.
of the hats. Because of so many hats.
I have so much trash on this thing.
Okay. Moment of truth, guys.
You're gonna
It
say
crashes.
this.
It crashes immediately. Not even.
Hey,
trying to
don't
walk
you
around.
fucking say whatever you're gonna
No.
say.
No matter what I say,
or
the
else we're
results will still
putting
be.
you into the fucking corner.
Oh, damn it, ED!
No matter what I said, the results will still be the same.
Did somebody move him?
Yeah, someone kicked him to the
I
corner.
warned him.
I'll move him back when we've all had a good laugh.
Yeah.
Imagine Pat just looked up angrily, gave a small chuckle, and then looked back down angrily.
Pretty much.
I have no guilt.
I have no guilt.
Of course, you're a cat, that's why.
Exactly.
I mean,
Oh yeah, on the subject of Bloodstain, I've been watching SGB's playthroughs of both games, and I cannot, like, for the life of me, it's like ever since Elliot mispronounced Grammarly's name, I call her Grammarly now.
Really?
Yeah, that kind of stuff happens to me.
Granny?
The final boss of Curse of the Moon is Grammarly.
Hell yeah.
Try this.
Fuck. Fuck.
What?
Tabby, what the stuff?
Ah, damn it.
Are you playing Minecraft again?
No, I'm playing Tetris 99.
Oh.
Oh.
Understandable.
Is the Pokemon event going on right now for that?
I think so.
Right, big.
It would have said on the main menu.
Fuck.
I don't know. I didn't really pay attention.
I inject.
You have a Pokemon background right now playing Tetris 99?
Waddle,
Going on.
waddle,
The slow walk.
waddle, waddle, waddle.
I am
waddle, waddle.
terrified.
Alright, bitches.
Purple cat is the bane of my existence.
The second he touches the floor.
It's gonna break in 3,
I swear to God.
2,
I swear to
1.
God, if the game crashes again, I'm gonna go from type 1 to type 2. Fuck!
The moment it tries to load the rest of it, like what the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I
Ah,
think
fucking course I
the
have
Mystic
fun now.
Ruins is
What the
cursed.
fuck is Big the Cat trying to load into the game that's not working?
I
Yeah.
got a new creepypasta idea. Big drowned. Hold on.
Top 10 images before disaster, like I said.
I'll just be sitting here enjoying my dinner.
What you eating?
Pasta, actually.
No, I can see the memes coming a mile away. We
It all
cannot think of new.
Just
It
like a
all
can of
comes
pasta
full
is on your-
circle.
We cannot make
Just
new
waiting
jokes.
for someone to make that.
So
joke
either
on
you
their own,
either you
I
deal
just-
with the 4x3 pad or we're playing Bloodstain.
Stefan, new jokes are illegal here.
I wasn't
New jokes or
encouraging new
nude
jokes.
jokes?
Both. Yes.
Well, yeah.
I swear I'm the oldest person here.
It's quite possible.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Bro.
I'm just a Christian college student.
You're a Jason older.
What's a Christian part got to do with anything?
On the subject of Sonic.
Because
on-
we
on-
Christians are supposed to be pure.
Good
on
one.
the subject of
We're
Sonic,
not,
I
really.
just saw a funny Twitter thing. My wife asked me to help decorate the cookies for her sister's baby shower.
Oh, I
And
know
he
it.
asked me to please stop. The cookies are a bunch of baby. The guy painted one less Sonic, and
Oh,
she
stop.
told him to stop.
You're fired. Get out of here.
Oh,
It's
that's
like a
the
waterfall
farthest
over there or
Big has
something.
ever gone. Oh.
Don't give me hope.
Not again.
Give hope just to take it away.
Just edit that gif of Hawkeye right here and right now.
Alright, Doc, give it to me straight. How long do I have?
Oh,
Well, technical oh, okay, Sonic Boom out of context. What you got,
well, you
JoJo?
see, Big, you should have died 5 minutes ago, and yet you're still going. I honestly have no idea how you're doing it.
Oh, neither am
Medical
I.
mystery I don't care to solve. Please get out of my room before you actually die.
I'm not fucking cleaning it up, Big. So get the fuck out of my office.
I have to clean a lot of stuff in here. I'm not going to clean
Oh
up
my
another
gosh, I
dead
fucking
body.
love Sonic Boom. That thing is a treasure. Top in 10, Emma. Damn it, Sophie!
Okay, I'm gonna. Alright, I'm gonna install the regular DX into here, see if that fixes anything.
So, Big's Dreamcast polygonic ass is too powerful for this computer.
Which is funny because I think Big's model is one of the only ones that was not changed for DX. I think.
Oh, look at that.
I wouldn't be surprised if
They
it
haven't
because
even
they
bothered
knew
giving
that.
him new touch-ups.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was because, like, you know, we know people really don't care for Big, so why
Well,
do
it was just
should we
like
bother?
there's not really much to change with Big's model anyway, so like.
Yeah, it's just Big.
Okay, be right back.
It's Big the cat.
I'm trying to draw a serious
my
name, but-
purist.
Yeah, let me check in
Nintendo's
here.
Gears
Team
61
Fortress 2.
characters.
Last time I played. Okay, April 2015 was the last time I played.
That's nice.
Last time I played was January
Look at
18th.
the amount of hours I put
2015.
into it. Oh my god.
Is that
It came too late, so it was already a rough time trying to even
Oh,
get
Bendy, hell yeah.
one being significantly better and just being a bunch of pricks about it.
By the way, the new stream layout, the new Steam layout is really messing me up.
I know, right?
I was like,
It's
what?
really-
I loaded up
it's
Steam today. I was like, where is everything?
It's
I do
different
like
and
it.
I don't care for it.
I do like it though.
I don't like it because
very
it's different. That's the joke.
Yeah,
It is pretty cool though. I do really.
I like
new
the
stream.
icons and stuff like
Yo,
that.
Hollow Knight.
There is some quality of life here. It's just weird when you go years with the old one.
Yeah,
and it's
because
like,
that layout has been there for like over a decade, kind of thing. It's like, what is this?
Do you think Valve's ever gonna make their own games? Probably not.
they honestly don't have any reason to.
So yeah, if you guys are curious on what's my Steam backlog while we wait for this to install,
Hollow Knight.
Sebastian, Beholder, Bleed, Broforce, Castle Crashers, Divine Sheep.
Speed. What?
Steam keeps reminding me that you want Borderlands 2, Pat, but I'm pretty sure you.
Why
won
why
again in the PC
Borderlands
version
2 of all things?
Because I've been playing it,
It's
Ah.
a good game.
and you're the only person on my friends list who wants it.
Well, it's at least
I
on
think
my.
I tried gifting it to you a couple years back, and you were like, "I want the PS4 version." I was like, "That's fair."
Which I never ended up getting in that playing file through. Okay.
Let's just play Undertale Goku Sans.
Mad lad still haven't played
Let's
Undertale.
give this another shot. Wait, fucking wrong monitor! You asshole!
Sonic T.
I thought you accidentally clicked SA2. Sure, why not? Let's do that instead.
And yeah, Big still breaks the game. Don't figure that out.
Yeah. It's like the second Big makes one of those appearances, the game just crashes.
Okay.
This is what our life has succumbed to. Our big overlord.
What we don't see is the doctors taking Big's legs.
Dang.
I would try to find a. Let me see if I
Never-
can find a
It's
big.
never a good day for Big.
Okay, that should fix it. Alright, there we go. Oh god, and it starts with Big saying Sonic Team. I don't like this.
Sega. It's getting dark already. Dang it. Oh, that image.
Hey,
God, it
Yes.
looks really weird having the DX stuff again.
Let me see.
He's so
hold on.
shiny.
Ah, I hate this.
Oh, it's so bright! Okay, well, at least we can move, so.
Progress has
But-
been made.
And then the game
But
crashes.
it looks so ugly now.
Edie,
Oh.
shut up!
But at what
You do
cost?
it? Yes. What did it cost?
Was Knuckles
The
problem?
graphics.
Subjective graphics.
Cost my
hey,
legs.
wait.
God, it looks so.
Hey,
God, this really reminds me of how ugly DX
wanna risk
really
At
is.
this point, we shouldn't risk it. If
Yeah.
it's working, don't.
Thanks, I hate it.
Thanks, I hate it.
Don't change horse midstream unless the horse is dead, and then get a new horse.
Get another
Only
horse.
The horse is alive.
They're
Ugly
expendable.
looking, but it's a pretty good horse.
You know what? Honestly, like, I'm kind of tempted after we finish Big just to reinstall the mod and get Dreamcast working for Supersonic, because I feel like it's literally just a big issue.
Could be.
It's a big issue,
It's a
alright.
big issue.
Watch Supersonic crash the
You
moment
know
Big
what's
shows up
heavy?
in
I
that one
give
cutscene.
that a. I give
We
that
just
an 8
get
out
what
of 10.
Johnny gets in his review.
Oh no.
With Big-
We all know
I-
that's what
like,
the gaming
apparently
industry
that-
is.
No one has ever figured out how that glitch happens or how to replicate it or anything.
It's just one of the gaming's mysteries. Just like if Luigi said
Big was
fucking
clearly
Mario
down there.
Oh
What?
my.
What?
That
Edie, did I hear that
his
right?
tongue out?
Golf. Wait, what'd I say?
Luigi saying fucking Mario Golf? What?
Wait, you never saw that Scott the Wasp video?
No.
The gaming mysteries one.
Yeah, the one where people died and got saved by going to the hospital.
Yeah, like they're all being treated from where we were at the hospital. Though this should be fine.
Beginning the power rod. She's like, I need more power.
I need more quantum power.
Unlimited.
So, did we have the 4x3 or what?
No, we just used the Dreamcast, the better DX part of the mod. So,
Okay.
Yeah, now everything's so shiny.
but
I
yeah,
hate
now
it.
I hate it.
You take these.
Oh, but this is the perfect opportunity to see that Big is actually a god at climbing ladders.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it was like what, like half a minute to get Amy up this ladder the first time? Watch fucking
Yeah.
Big.
Oh my god.
One.
In a dream.
No,
So
no,
it pretty much took a third of the time.
no. You see,
give or take.
it's like one of those Nightcore versions. Like, whatever it is. The silence and silence with night.
Clearly,
Louder, faster, stronger.
For the record, I hate Nightcore.
Yeah,
What's that?
not good.
What's
I
that?
hate Nightcore.
I'm not a fan of
What
it.
is that?
That's basically where people just change the pitch and speed of the song and claim it as their own, basically.
Oh, okay. That doesn't sound
Like
good.
I could literally make a night chord right if I wanted to.
Would you?
If it gets me views, yeah.
Make a Nightcore the European version of Super Mario World's athletic theme.
I thought we were talking
Just
about
realized that
Nightcore
live
when I
action
was
Little Mermaid thing that keeps promoting on Twitter is coming out tonight.
Oh, it's tonight? Okay.
Oh, like is it like a
That's-
play thing?
What
Yeah,
is-
I don't even.
I'm not really even sure
I
what
think it's
kind
a
of.
play thing. They good job in telling you what it is. It just keeps telling you,
Yeah.
showing you the actors.
I know
No,
John
it's Little
Stamos
Mermaid.
is the chef, but that one I just went like, what?
Wait,
Oh,
John
yeah,
Stamos,
the Little
John
Mermaid
Stamos
thing.
is the chef?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, maybe this is something we're looking into.
No, you see, whenever I think John Stamos, I just think of the BoJack Horseman joke
People-
with him. We're just like, Princess Carolyn, I found John Stamos. It's not John Stamos. Princess Carolyn, I went partying with John Stamos. That is not John Stamos. Princess Carolyn, we went to the river. John Stamos died. And then, like, no, you were not at my house. You were not outside my house. You were naked. It's Stamos. And it wasn't even there. It was at the airport, and it's just we tried to swim, but the river was too strong.
John Deimos is the chef, right?
Yeah.
You've discovered the life
Yeah.
belt. It keeps you afloat when you're in water.
Have
To
John
swim
Deimos.
underwater, press the jump
With a
button to
dog.
float.
For Bloodstain, I'm playing the PS4 version since that's the version I got for my review copy. So yeah. And the PS4 version runs fine. Like I after the initial run of the patches, I have yet to really run into the crashing book one or anything like that. So I think that issue's been like all fixed at this point. And up the ladder again.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Oh.
Okay. All right. He's right in here. Sweet.
So how is Big not freezing solid at this point?
Look at
A
all that
cat.
fat on him.
He has fur.
I am an immortal being.
I am inevitable.
Ultra Instinct Big the cat.
Can we not?
Someone's already
This isn't
drawn it
even
out.
my
Someone's
final
already
form.
drawn it.
I don't know
Fucking
why, but
hell.
my wife's really angry that I tried to hire somebody to kill me.
Janice took the kids.
Wait, Big has a cat? Alright, wife?
Has a
Big
cat.
as a cat.
That's like Goofy owning a dog kind of thing.
Oh, Big has a cat. Her name is Blaze.
No.
Oh my god.
That's an unfortunate existence for her.
Come on.
I have seen unfortunate pictures involving Blaze and Big. I'd
What the
rather.
What'd you say?
Froggy, come on!
What'd you just say, Timmy?
Nothing. I said
I
nothing
can
at all.
believe that.
Is on
I
the
mean,
internet
that's the
involving
internet.
Sonic characters. Big shock.
Come on. Come on, you green bastard.
This is the internet, of course.
Come on!
The frog has had enough of you. It's forming a rebellion.
Untitled frog game.
The frog should be honking at you.
Speaking of which, tune in this Saturday.
I thought it was Wednesday, you fool.
Well, Pat, let's get that figured out right now. If Terry comes out tomorrow night,
Then he's taking priority.
then Terry's taking priority with Pat. But if Terry's not coming out till like Thursday, then it'll be Goose.
Goose is goose.
So turn it potentially Wednesday.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh my god, come on!
But if
The frog is not coming back until you gave him chitters.
It's right fucking there!
Really, Froggy's just waiting until he dies of cold.
Fun Archie. Okay, fun Archie
I'm just
Sonic
waiting for the
trivia.
sweet
Big
embrace
was
of
used as an ambassador between the wolf tribes and the cat tribes pre-Archie Sonic reboot.
What?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Sorry, what?
Well, you see,
Big
Sonic
should
and
not
Sally
be
are
an
trying to make
ambassador of anything, okay?
I'm an
It's like-
Jar Jar
ambassador.
Binks in the
Get it?
field
'Cause I
all over
fish.
again.
so for context, there's this cat tribe and wolf tribe in the comics that don't get along, and so for Sonic and Sally to start to interact with the cat tribe, they used Big as like an ambassador, as like here's a part of your kind. Can we come in now? And it's very awkward because you have like Big the cat between these very realistic cat creatures.
I have shown you my pussy, now let me in.
Oh god.
We're gonna
Also,
build the
Alexandra,
wall and make
PSP
Station
1,
Square
2, 3
pay
asked
for
me
it.
to play Cadence of Hyrule.
Cadence of
No, I
wait,
just want to
how do
share
I
this.
play
I just
Cadence of
want
Hyrule?
to
Yes,
share this one
I
from
actually
panel.
beat Cadence of Hyrule relatively recently. Why?
I don't know. They were just asking
Come
me
on.
in the chat. That person.
Oh my god! Come on! You stupid
Big.
green
As part
fuck!
of suffering, I'll share this very awesome Big moment
This
from the
game is
comics.
good.
Oh jeez, what did you share, Sophie?
What is this?
What punch!
I just thought,
Motherfucker!
like, okay.
This guy's got super strength. I knew
Can
it.
you hurry this up? I'm almost out of cards.
Seriously, that was some side. That image right there is some Cy Thomas shit right there.
Come on. Come on!
Something's biting? No.
No!
It's not biting, and it's really pissing me off.
Jesus.
He's right fucking there!
Get on my hook, you little bastard.
Oh my god, come on! You stupid fuck!
The mind game.
Stupid frog, you made me look bad.
Oh my god!
I'm just
Got
gonna
the
share this
frog.
back context.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I know Ty just posted the whole 12 hours to go with the Terry thing, but looking at the sprite here or the model they have hit on the GIF versus his render for Smash Brothers, the Smash Brothers render, like I said, is so aesthetically pleasing to look at.
It's just so 90s SNK. I love it.
I get it. You get it. You all have a man crush on Terry.
Who doesn't? Ugh.
PSB, I think it's still the original developers for Necrodancer that
Yeah,
own
I think
the
so.
main character.
Yeah, the Necrodancer. Wait, who? What did I say? The main villain in Cadence of Hyrule, who owns the Nintendo? I don't know. I would assume
I do not want the
a
hammerhead shark. I
Necrodancer
want the
dev,
froggy.
but they won't.
Oh my god!
This
Oh,
Oh,
that's
he's
just
back?
mean.
This
I thought this
green
game was
little bitch!
Kill Froggy.
He's not gonna want to go home with you now.
Green fat fuck.
Just run out down and fucking grab him.
Well, actually, PSB, the villain for Cadence of Hyrule may belong to Nintendo because, like I said, it may fall into the same logic that Donkey Kong Country did, in which another company created them characters. Oh god, that's another fish.
No, go the fuck away.
Another company created characters for them, but Nintendo
Oh my
still
God.
ownership because it was under the Donkey Kong
What
moniker.
the fuck?
I feel.
Is this game fun yet?
That's the real reason the game kept crashing, is it's trying to load up this immense AI.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. WiiDude?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
While we are suffering, you have another awesome big moment, but this time from the
Why is there
crossover.
a spring there?
That's a spring big.
You can go in the water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you can go underwater. Because you see that tunnel down there?
Yeah.
So you can get, or at least that's the exit to get Big's
Right, that, you know what?
Hooray, I'm helping, Thud.
What the
Can he drown? Can Big drown?
Big?
Yes, bacon drown.
Yes, he can drown. Are you going for the lore?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hurry! He's gonna die!
Don't worry, it's gonna either be drowning or the diabetes first.
Why is he getting stuck in the thing?
Because it's ice.
Either way, my legs are going bye-bye.
Well, why?
Yeah, I think you might want to go, or...
There we go.
Spring may help.
Need some more force. Use your head.
But I don't want to use my head.
Oh, the blooper version, where they just straight like hit against the.
Ow!
Ow!
I miss those bloopers.
Yeah, it's just like, no, it
Oh,
wasn't just a simple ow, it's just like, go out to the scream and then ding, it just buzzed. Ow!
I think that was right.
Fuck!
Do you see those textures fucking
Yep.
What's happening?
Oh. Even the game is getting
Where the
funky.
fuck is the lure?
Near the top of the area, you gotta keep climbing, dude.
Screw this, I'm playing Mario 64.
And guess what? Oh yeah, I guess.
Ever since the late 90s, Sonic the Hedgehog has had a rough transition into
You know,
my
I'm
God.
surprised you made the joke
I'm
before
gonna
I
just
did.
strangle someone
I was
now.
gonna make the joke too.
Yeah. I think that was my bio once. So let me make it my, let me make it my
something
bio
Sonic
again.
was never good.
Burger, I hate Sonic, give me views.
No. Just like, oh yeah, I like how pretty much everyone got on that guy's case and ID. It's like, I never said Sonic was never good. I was just saying some of Sonic's like, oh no, you know exactly what you
No, he
fucking
said Sonic.
said. He said
Maybe.
Sonic is never good, and I'm just like, oh, you motherfucker, you know that's false. Ow. What,
Okay, I was
camera?
about to ask about the camera.
Robofish. Also, I don't think that's the top pad. You gotta keep climbing. I think the spring you attempt.
This is like the most platforming you gotta do with Big in the whole game.
And this is also the only power up in the whole game that's in a
I
stage.
thought this game was a platformer.
Oh, war
Why
criminals.
can't you hit that spring right there? What the fuck?
We're just playing Banjo Kazooie. Banjo can make this.
Why? Why is that spring put there wrong?
I guess so.
I think I recall doing it the same thing as well.
We
Am I
still
supposed
haven't
to
caught
go
the
on that
fucking
spring?
frog.
I mean, the spring's there for a reason, but
Are they just separate and just very close together?
You put that spring there as a joke.
You know, I like to
Got
think.
you.
You know what? Now I want to think of it like that.
I wonder if a fall from this height will kill me.
and Big the
I don't
cat
think it's gonna
went
work.
on the trip to the ice cap and set off for the deep blue sea. But because of all the springs he had to jump on, it was a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour.
That didn't rhyme. I'm disappointed.
Gilligan's Island's intro, I don't recall rhyming all that much, to be fair, so.
The Professor Big and Froggy.
I hope Big is in the professor. I have a lot of. Oh gosh, that reminds me of that episode where of Jimmy Neutron when Sheen asked him to increase his intelligence, and then he became mad with power. But at the end of it, he was all like, "Oh, I got a job at the local university. I need the extra money." Oh, that's what you got to do. And he's like, "Oh, my name's Professor Sheen, and I will be learning you today."
There it is.
Get the fuck
And
out of
then
there.
Pig ascended.
He died.
I got my
then
final
he hit
lure.
him-
My
he-
life is complete.
And then he hit himself
Father,
on the
take me
fossil
now.
and span.
Now, goodbye.
Farewell,
there we go.
farewell, Sonic.
Farewell,
Forever.
Sonic, forever.
Forever.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Friends, it is not over yet. Is that all you have to say? In time, a successor will come. Farewell, friends.
Superman.
Damn it! That's again. That edit was brilliant. But fuck, that thing got ruined for me because of that.
That's so good.
I think there was a different hole you had to jump into or something. I think.
God, I want to play Untitled Goose Game so fucking bad.
Okay, where's
I mean,
the
that's
hole that I came through here?
Camera. I think it's that hole. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
that hole. Yes, there it is.
There we go.
I don't know what's gonna get to me first, the diabetes or the hypothermia.
Crash the game. You have
I
no
can grab him. Fucking grab him.
No, that's not the
I
same
got
way.
rabies! Back up my boy, bitch! I don't know what's worse, the fact that she kissed an animal or
Corpse.
excuse.
See, I got a blue one for you now, Froggy.
Hope you like blue.
Come
Come
don't
on,
you,
you
Frog?
fuck!
You like blue, right? I like
Yeah.
blue.
She's blue, that would be her die.
Come on,
On you stupid frog.
motherfucker. Oh, come on!
Piece of shit.
There.
Just a montage of Pat cursing that Froggy.
Rocky's just like, you changed the color, but it's still tastes
what's the fucking
shit.
what's the fucking pull a fast one on us and be all like, hey, Terry's out now. Oh god, no.
Server's dead. Whereas Popo said,
Oh,
he
PSP.
dead.
He dead!
No, PSB Sonic was oh dear. No, in that short, Sonic was questioning. He didn't know what was worse. The fact, I mean, we know she kissed a corpse that was also an animal, but Sonic didn't know
which
what
is
was
the
worse,
worst
fact
part
that
of
she
it.
kissed an animal, or the fact that she kissed a dead body.
I like to
yes.
see them as multipliers.
Did you guys get the frog yet?
Get bonus.
Bonus.
I don't
Get
want
bonus.
the giant
What
crazy
the
fish. I want
fuck?
the frog.
Oh my god,
we-
what the
This
fuck?
is what we went through all those crashes for, right? Like, this is the content we all came here for.
Are you sure we're gonna have?
I have never had this much trouble with Big in my life.
Ever
Are you
since-
sure that we're gonna have enough time to do Supersonic?
I'm afraid how long this part in itself with this zone is.
Oh my god, come on!
I assume at least like 20 minutes.
I got the
You
perfect.
green
I got the
adult.
perfect.
as fuck.
I need an adult.
Yeah.
Oh, but
No, you get the
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
away, you
around
get the
yesterday.
fuck away!
What were your thoughts on the updated information on the Persona 5 scramble?
I'm still loving everything I'm seeing from it at this point now.
Our girls
And
need
it's
to
actually a
college.
canonical sequel story. I'm so excited too.
Persona 5 2, baby.
So, like, Haru's fine because she's rich, and Makoto's probably just getting scholarships left and right, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
basically.
Yeah, because they said those two are in college in Scramble, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is what they said they were gonna do at the end of their confidants.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be a doubt in my mind at the end, if like at the end of the third year, like Yusuke probably will get a shit ton of art scholarships.
Yeah.
Yukio, what's up
He
with
finally
Patreon?
accepts one.
Also, they put a surprise party for Joker. That's adorable.
I know. Oh my god, I'm just so glad that they're just treating this as a canon sequel.
Yeah.
I'm like,
So wonderful.
Doing-
That was a fine part of Arena with outside of the awkwardness of Arcs' storytelling.
Yeah.
Oh well, no. Here's the thing. Arena Atlas wrote that story.
I know.
Ultimax.
But even then, Arena's
Arceus
story
wrote it.
still doesn't quite feel like Persona. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. The epilogue at the end of Golden was nice though.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm kind of scared for when they eventually do Persona 5 Arena, is like fighting games have a tendency to struggle when it comes to storytelling. Like,
well, it's just more that arc
Mortal
system
Kombat
has
is-
never really gotten a story mode right.
Fighting games have a. You were saying fighting games have a story. I was about to start saying colors we've been to a fire of justice.
I mean, that story mode's barely a story mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a
That's my
story mode in
point.
Smash Ultimate.
That was my point.
But it's not the only one, for God's sake.
It's just elongated.
It was a
it's
joke.
Just...
It's a very tired and
it's the
drawn
world's
out
longest
joke,
event
so
match.
it's not
That's what
funny.
it is.
I still think it's funny that MK9 is probably still one of the best, and it's mostly just because they just took a bunch of their old story modes
Yeah.
and just kind of went with it.
I would say probably overall the best one is probably still Injustice 2.
Yeah, I think
Injustice 2 is when they
Injustice
finally got
2
something
probably
else going.
has handled
What was
it
the
best so
story
far.
in Injustice 2? Because I only know the end of Injustice 1 is that like alternate universe Superman
It
got
was
locked up
mostly
because, you know,
kind of similar stuff on that, but it was the way they did it was that they made it so it felt like every fight really was important and stuff like that for like individual characters, which helped it a lot for that.
I mean, what was the overall story though? With
Basically, it
Injustice?
takes place just
Brainiac.
in the bad universe only, and involved Brainiac pretty much. And
Like
basically,
the opening of the game pretty much started off with like Supergirl's origin story and you know
Cool.
stuff,
Uh.
and then it pretty much picked up like I think a few months after Injustice
Yeah.
1.
Because I really don't pay attention to many fighting game stories. The most like I paid attention to, and even that we don't know which one is canon, is Skullgirls.
yeah. Well, it's like
And again, we don't know whose route is canon.
Like, I kind of agree with Maximilian. I feel like the only fighting games that have really gotten story modes right are NetherRealm, and I feel like everybody else is trying to jump on the NetherRealm train, but aren't figuring out what makes them good. Oh my god, yes! Finally! Holy shit!
Don't die! Don't die!
Don't
Probably
know.
still-
Come here, you great bastard!
I mean, hell, even NetherRealm is having trouble.
Okay, how long did that fucking take?
18 minutes!
I knew it. Around 20. Around 20.
That took about as long as one level in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Well, one of the
fuck
more
lucky
wor-
I'm
one of the
looking
more
at the
worst
same
levels in
fucking
Shadow the
time.
Hedgehog. Because certain missions you can breeze through.
Well,
The longest I've ever taken on a mission in Shadow the Hedgehog was an hour.
Yep, and
You need to
Lost
stream
Impact.
that mountain.
Lost Impact can eat my
No,
ass.
I'm taking an hour. It wasn't Lost Impact, it was a motherfucking Doom. Go fuck yourself.
Oh.
You can eat some bread during that time, which I did.
I probably never made it that far in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh god! And this scene isn't lit properly, it's supposed to be nighttime!
Oh.
I love this game.
But I remember my original playthrough, my really shitty LP on my old channel. When Big comes up here, I remember I put the pedal bear face on him with this line.
Oh, I
dang.
remember that.
Yeah, this part right here. Glad I found you.
Oh my god.
I
Are
need
there
a
any notable
Sonic.
indie game, fighting games? Rivals of Aether, them's fighting herds. Anyone else?
Dive kick.
Dive kick.
I take the throw, I take the fucking foot
Oh my
dive,
God.
and what do I get? Another foot dive!
Concerning them's fighting herds. Palm is precious and must be protected.
That's the llama.
Oh, that's the lamb.
Lines out of
I love
context.
whenever Victory quotes. She's like a bad puppies.
Oh, okay, I remember now. Yeah, it's the Fluttershy replacement, right?
Lines out of
Fluttershy.
context.
The alpaca, Paprika. She's the Pinkie Pie.
I only held on tighter. Maybe I might still have my arm.
Oh god.
Okay, next is Emerald Coast. Yeah.
Time for
Here
the
we
weed
go.
music.
Oh yeah! Oh god! Big Emerald Coast! I totally forgot. The most. Look,
What?
okay, everyone in this call, go pull up this music right now, cause holy shit. It is
Oh,
the most.
the Emerald Coast music.
Emerald Coast big in particular.
Oh boy, I can't wait to trip out.
Cause dude, this is like the most stoner fucking music in the world.
Colors, Sonic. The colors.
Big the cat.
Alright, let me listen to this.
What is it called?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting a contact high.
Why does it sound like Yoshi?
Touch fuzzy, get dizzy.
No, like the main instrument, it does sound like Yoshi. Like it sounds like a baby Yoshi just like screaming in the background.
I like screaming.
Oh, doing
Screaming
just
in
a
pain.
good job. Sounds like someone while being all the comments are drug jokes.
Yep, here it is,
Why
guys.
wouldn't they be?
Is that marijuana?
Marijuana.
I get it.
No, that's a line from 9-5 with the Southern Girl just. Is that marijuana?
Is that marijuana?
I love how someone commented, I think we all know why we're here.
Oh my god! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh no! I just happened to click over to Twitter. Somebody actually posted some My Little Pony like voice actor outtakes, and Tabitha Saint Germain, who voices Rarity, flubbed a line, and she literally just says in her Rarity voice, "Fuck me hard."
Oh yeah.
The
me. I
voice
need to
clip
hear
will
this.
be abused.
You see?
Fuck me, Jerry.
Also, it doubly sucks. When one of the first polls I ever got in Dragalia Lost was Estelle, and I heard that voice, I was like, no, that couldn't be. Say voice actor, say voice actress. She just uses her Rarity voice with Estelle. I was like, oh my god, oh no, not again.
Why did that one
Thank
take
God.
so little?
Doesn't want to deal with the
You
stoner
could
music.
stare into his eyes and inflict the fear status.
You see, my favorite like fuck me line I've ever heard is in Heathers, where it's just fuck me gently with a chainsaw.
Not too bad.
It's like, what?
Excuse
Boy,
me?
Daddy,
I mean,
son.
if someone's able to do it, that means they're very skilled.
Oh, by the way, don't forget the lore at Big's house.
No, I already got that
Since we're
one.
Isn't that the power rod?
That's the power
Or is
rod.
it
Oh, you did?
another lore?
Yeah. So I think we have all the big upgrades at this point. No wait, is there one in Hot
Did you get the
Shelter?
lore station?
Is there one in Hot?
No, there's not one in Hot Shelter.
What? Oh, that's where the earlier one. So yeah, I think we got all the big upgrades.
Okay.
Yay.
Oh yeah, somebody actually gave me a slight mind blown moment. So that crystal ring was just kind of sitting around for Sonic. T-Call wears a ring, like wears something, a bracelet very similar to it, so it's very well may have just been one of T-Call's
Well, we'll be getting a flashback with Call pretty soon, so.
I know, but after somebody brought that up on Twitter, I was just like, actually?
Smells like froggies around summer.
Yeah, that was
That's-
Johnny's review, and in the SA2 redo that Brave Crash did. The spilled carton of spilled milk.
Big, that's
The fucking
not-
best.
saying, hey,
Wait, what was
it
it?
smells like froggies here is not something you should probably be saying.
No, Big, don't do that.
FBI, open up!
I'm pretty sure there's a reason why it didn't feel out of place when the best friends did this LP and they were just quoting Hannibal Lecter lines the whole game.
Yeah, probably.
Just all of that in the Big the Cat voice.
Also, speaking of which, did you guys watch the Brain Scratchers SA1 remake?
I watched at least the Sonic part. I did.
Specifically Sonic's part.
Oh, the verbose stuff?
Fucking
Verbally verbose Sonic.
Overly verbose Sonic was so brilliant.
I also love the part Resident Evil is not
and
animated.
I love their headcanon justifications to why it was only in Sonic's story and Super Sonic was because of the fact that only Sonic hears himself talking like that, and the rest of them don't. It's just all. It's
the
basically
heck
it's like
is she
Sonic's
saying?
lost his fucking mind is all in his head.
Is Resident Evil anime?
Oh my God.
Later
God.
ones, kind of.
That, no,
Five
there
and
was a
six,
conversation.
definitely.
There was
Four
a
was definitely
conversation
getting
about
there.
that. About Ted saying, "Oh, Resident Evil is an anime," to which like Gareth the Lewis are like, "Are you serious?"
No, Ted was the no Lewis. Yeah, Lewis is the one who said it.
It's like,
Old
dude,
stuff was
especially
definitely, like,
Resident
an
Evil
old
6,
anime.
that's an anime.
That is anime. Hell, even Resident Evil like 3, you could even argue with getting at.
Yeah.
You want star? I mean, it's still more B movie because I mean, come on, you want stars?
Oh yeah,
off
no,
B stars and
absolutely.
some
But
cheap
it was
B-movie
setting the
one-liner.
groundwork that Resident Evil 4 got to pick up and then throw over to Resident Evil 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Come on, you fucker. I ain't
I'm
playing
not gonna
games
lie, that
anymore.
fish in the back kind of looks like the fish in the back kind of looks like the mix between a cow and Relicanth.
Yeah, it's like, it looks like some reject Pokemon.
Speaking of Pokemon, very soon Sword and Shield.
No, I don't think anyone in this call is picking it up.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I told you I'm gonna wait on reviews before I see if I get it.
Does anybody care about like spoilers on what Pokemon are in?
I already
I'd
seen it,
rather not
and
hear
it's,
what the-
Please
it's
do,
depressing.
and even if we don't, even if none of us necessarily care, there may be somebody in chat that does. So say nothing.
Not too bad.
All I'll say is that
I
it's
wanted-
really depressing.
I wanted to make a stupid joke.
You can make a stupid joke afterwards.
Make the joke in the chat.
What were you gonna say, Pat?
I totally lost my train of thought.
Damn it.
Pokemon does that to you.
I have you now.
Goodness,
Oh
thank
no,
you later.
time travel.
Like I said, and I think the only thing
Blows up.
I think lately the only thing Pat found entertaining about Pokemon was when I told him that you can encounter like redonkulously high level Pokemon early in the wild area.
Yeah,
they were,
just,
like,
you will know our names intensify.
intensifies.
Guys, guys.
First time.
First time?
I love all the like people who've never played Xenoblade in their lives are just Pokemon getting all pissed off, and then all these Xenoblade players and Final Fantasy XIV team players are like, "Oh, you're adorable."
I'm actually thinking about that, and that would actually be a fun way to encounter roaming legendaries.
Guys,
Yeah.
this is the most important scene.
I don't
And
know
we
why
gave
to
it to
call
Big.
only the. Okay, kinda looks like the call, but not exactly the same.
Yeah, I mean, somebody brought it up on Twitter, and I was like, "Oh, you know, you might not be wrong there."
Might be of the echidnas, you know, just one of their bracelets, but may not necessarily the calls.
Maybe-
Superstar.
Exclamation
Maybe-
mark,
Chaos.
question mark.
Maybe she'll lead me to Froggy.
Or enriched by the heart.
As I watched Geese die from trying to get the Smash invitation again.
Jesus fucking dead.
Can't believe Geese is dead.
Well, it
He's
makes
like-
sense now why he's a spirit.
But
He was
so-
like-
Isn't Geese just one of those people who just somehow never dies?
Geese
even though
never
he died?
fucking dies, except in
Well, I
Gower
still
where
like-
he actually dies.
I still like the joke that Geese jumped for the Smash Invitational, fell, and
Stop humping that frog. Please stop humping that frog.
Froggy's like, I can't breathe.
Oh, sorry, I was just having a flashback.
There's no point to my rescue.
Oh,
We're still doing this.
Okay, guys, we get the joke. We get the joke.
That became a shit show real fast.
Yeah.
Looking at the Persona 5 scrambled stuff, and did Sai get either a haircut or put her hair in a bun?
I think Sai probably put her hair in a bun.
Yeah.
I think
the
yeah,
new
these
look.
are the yeah, these monorail Pat.
Wait, so does this mean that for Persona 5 Scramble we're gonna have to kill God again?
That's kind of a
Probably.
running theme in Persona games.
Yeah, that's the running theme in SMT. Well, if you do
Yeah.
Chaos.
No, I love this
That's a-
tweet
that's a
about
thing in most
JRPGs.
Yeah, that's,
It's like you fight the first objective, find a lost cat. Second, final boss, kill God.
Yep.
Just can't stay in peace.
oh, we're gonna get to the most epic boss fight in the entire
Oh,
series.
yeah.
Oh,
If
yeah.
this wasn't the only boss fight he had, and they implemented this mechanic more, it would actually have been appreciated. So on paper, this is a pretty cool idea.
But
What, like
it reminds me,
fishing
I'm still
fucking
getting
out of the
comments
boss.
on the Eggman Best Plans video and, you know, stuff like that. There was a guy that was, like, trying to avidly vindicate that Egg Emperor should be on that list from Sonic Heroes. And it's like, it's way better than a Death Egg Robot. I'm like, you literally jump up, switch into fly formation, press B, and it dies. Literally, Thundershoot breaks that boss in fucking half.
I still fucking love that boss. So that like Egg Emperor is still one of my favorite bosses.
I like the idea of it, but it's just one that you break it apart so easily. I figured that out
Just
the
because-
first time.
Like what makes it for me is the fucking music.
Oh, the music's great. The music is great.
Like the Generations remix is fucking fantastic. Froggy, please stop humping the ground. It's really creepy.
Oh. Holy shit, Froggy, is that?
Also, I have a really bad memory with Egg Emperor because one time I killed Egg Emperor while in the air, so I just fell to my death after killing the boss.
That's always fun.
I need to flap. Flap my pretty wings.
Thank you, Darcy.
I'm gonna fly high.
Buddy will be.
I'm gonna shine like the sun when the clouds are away.
Float away from my door.
Then you kind of just jump in.
Take me with you.
Oh my
Like,
sweet
Froggy's
dear
just constantly trying to get away
Froggy.
from Big, and he's like, this monster will keep me safe.
And Sonic is here for some reason. Oh, hi, Sonic.
He's the actual person of importance.
It's like, oh, who's this pink blue hedgehog? Maybe if I chuck it at the chaos, he would bring
He's
Froggy
blue.
off.
Maybe if I use him as a lure, I can get Froggy easier. Froggy's just like, don't let him near me again.
Get
Oh,
away from me.
JoJo, I might need to comment that to that guy. Just like, you know, technically Egg Emperor was Metal Sonic, so it's not Eggman. Fucking checkmate.
Checkmate, atheist.
The Earth is flat.
Global warming doesn't exist.
Who's gonna
I
die
like how there was
today?
like no silence after that.
And here we go again with the politics. Now, monkeys and the racism.
Missed a line there, but who really cares?
Get far to die, get far to
What the
die.
fuck was going on with Chaos Model there?
Oh my!
Oh, he killed you.
Point is, it's
Very
Christmas
excited
Eve
that he
and
managed
something
to kill
needs to
the
die.
cat.
Anything
So I'm
big.
feeling a little nostalgic.
So yeah, my friend I had on texting because she's kind of on the subject of Pokemon. She just found out something, and she basically had just said that. Pretty much just said she's like, nope, not getting it.
What happened?
That's impressive.
Do you guys?
It's
do
always
you-
interesting to hear about the ones that
Okay,
finally
it is a leak. If you do want to know it, just say yes, and I will DM you.
Yes.
I think I know what it is.
Who said? Wait,
yeah.
who said yes?
I said yes, the cat.
Hit me up.
odds are
Yeah.
that you can also you could probably link it in the chat.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can link it in chat.
Yeah. If you want to check it out, click the link. If not, don't.
Come on, little buddy, let's get going. We'll let this blue blur die when the egg crashes. Wait,
I'll just steal their shit.
exactly.
No, teacher.
Big, you piece of shit!
Oh my god, what is he doing to that poor frog? Ah!
He's kidnapping the frog. It has look at its eyes. It screams fear.
Oh, hold on, is this where Big flies out frame?
I just sent
Yeah,
it. I
let's see.
just sent it.
Did you see that at the start? What the fuck happened there?
Interesting timing. A helicopter just flew over my house when that
Oof,
happened.
I've seen that, and that's a big oof.
And they
So
said that
Big
cats can't
crashed
fly.
the plane.
They said cats can't
And
fly.
then we suicide pact with each other.
We died together. And forever.
We fly together, we die together, Frog. That's the deal we made.
This wasn't in the
We
contract.
finally
Well,
flew,
this
so
was a
now
great
we
play
have
for
to
everybody.
die.
Good night.
The doctor said my diabetes is probably gonna take it today, so I'm just gonna put you off this cliff. Bye, Froggy.
Who the heck are you?
I'm a fucking coconut.
I'm a fucking
Sacrifice the
coconut.
god to the Egyptian gods.
Oh my god, that was the best fucking part of that whole thing. I'm a
Christ, you're
fucking
God.
coconut.
I do think my favorite thing from that whole if you chat, if you don't mind me asking, what's your gripes with Sword and Shield aside from Pokemon? It's that, the tone deafness of Game Freak, and it just, like, I haven't really been interested in Pokemon since after Gen 5. That was, I felt like, the best generation, and it feels like every other generation has just been a lot of gimmicks underneath a pretty mediocre RPG.
Except for Sun. Well, Sun and Moon started to show signs of getting back on the right track, and I will defend Sun and Moon's story.
Yeah, I love Sun and Moon.
And then Ultra Moon happened.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Game Freak.
But I was literally something and then that happened. Oh yeah, my favorite part of the Sunshine stream is just like, Johnny, take a break. Like, Johnny, you can take a break, it's okay. And he's just like, do it after I fucking die.
No, I loved it when he left. When they finally got all the blue coins and Serena Beach, he just ran off angry to go to Noki Bear Piano Village. And
He's just like,
21, just runs off.
PBX, it's of the Pokemon issue of just how they have not been responding to fans, and basically that they.
It's not even them responding to fans. The problem is they need somebody who can do better PR, because good fucking Lord Masuda does not know when to keep his mouth shut.
Yeah, it's a big case of not reading the room at all.
Yeah, wasn't one of those
Rivals,
like
what's that?
they had
Like literally, the actual fucking time that he actually said something legitimately, like legit, was when somebody interviewed him. He's like, "Oh, have you?" And it's like, "Oh, and yes, I have." And quite frankly, it is extremely disheartening. It's like, "Oh well, if you addressed it a little better, it wouldn't be this bad, buddy."
And
You probably wouldn't be feeling this bad either. And here's the fucking thing. You know what I bet you? Because here's the thing.
Here we go.
Concerning Gen 7, they didn't tell us there was no national dex. And people were just pretty much disappointed. They weren't angry. They weren't foaming out the mouth. If they said literally nothing about it,
Yeah.
I'm sure at most when the game came out, it would just been mild disappointment.
It's
Moving on.
That's
Well,
also
even
kind of
the
going
difference
into
is,
another thing that I was feeling about Pokemon for years, was just like, Pokemon didn't, literally every time there was a Pokemon announcement, they would announce, like, literally everything in the game. So, like, my
They
thing
definitely
was just
showed
like,
too much. Yeah.
like, I
Well,
feel like
but
I haven't
thing-
played the game and I know everything that's in here, kind of deal. Like,
My issue with Game Freak is either they haven't struck the right balance of showing enough information, because they showed way too much these past few gens, and now they've dialed it back to the point that I can't make a proper decision. I was just like, you show me too little.
yeah.
Or like much interesting.
Show me all these new forms and everything and new characters. I'm just like, I'm just like, you showed us a couple of gym leaders, and oh yeah, Little Town Hero is definitely ew.
I heard that game wasn't that
Oh.
good.
We do not talk about Little Town Hero because, damn it, Game Freak. Like,
Yeah.
I actually have nothing to talk about because I have.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
just even by the
seriously,
stuff we saw in
seriously.
the Direct, it was just like, holy shit, it was, like,
Well,
that
let's put it
game
this way,
needed,
there's a
like,
reason
at
why
least
they were
half a year
advertising-
more in the oven.
There's a reason why they advertised that Toby Fox did the music, because that was the best part of it.
That was
Yeah.
more interesting thing.
Biggest
So what are we
problem
gonna
with,
do
like, Game
today,
Freak is that
Froggy?
Alright, this is
The
definitely
same
been
thing we
shown
always
to-
try to do, Big. Christ, I conquer the world.
Big, what are we gonna do today? The same thing we do every day, Froggy. Attempt to shove you up my ass.
Oh my god.
Oh god,
I
not
do
again.
think like other problems.
That was a pleasant for either of us. Yes, it was.
I think like the other problems would be like, of course, like how like putting the Pokemon Bank on Switch and then saying, "Oh, hey, you can't transfer if they're not part of the
Like
national."
literally, Urban. That's what my point. If they literally said nothing about that, or if they said that when they announced Pokemon Home, I think a lot of this shit would have been mitigated.
Or if home has like the extra function of like that's gonna be your like competitive.
And that's the other thing. We don't know. They said there'll be extra functionality. What extra functionality? They've
At
been
this point,
quiet on
people
home since
kind of
they've
need
announced
to
it.
know.
See, like, okay, so this is like my own like little personal thing. I feel like it's gotten to the point where like Pokemon has just become such a like big thing. I would not be surprised if Game Freak is just at the point where they're like, well, it doesn't matter what decisions we ultimately make, it's Pokemon, it's gonna sell.
Yeah, which is
Uh,
when bad things
I
happen.
think that's a huge problem.
Yeah.
Well,
I wouldn't say
Here,
they
here's the thing.
necessarily
Here's
don't.
the thing. Here's the thing. It's not necessarily a Game Freak issue. It's more of the Pokemon Company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this, like I said, this is more the fault of the Pokemon Company is that they are not giving Game Freak enough time. Because remember, Pokemon is more than just a game. It's a motherfucking franchise. It's the highest selling entertainment franchise in the world.
And nothing can be stopped for the sake of
Reminder
this giant machine they
to
have.
read
Yes.
to
Because
read
they're just like, oh, we've got an upcoming anime. Oh, we've got all these trading cards. We can't delay the game. You gotta get out
Cards,
now.
anime, merchandising the video game itself.
And the video
There's
game
too
is
much.
pretty much the advertisement for everything else. So they have to get it out. So if literally, if Nintendo were in charge and Game Freak asked for more time, Nintendo would probably say, yes, go ahead and delay it.
Well,
not permitting
they
that.
seem to be at least telling a different kind of story this time with the upcoming anime.
Yeah.
So
Again,
I'm
my
interested to see
thing
what
is
they do
kind
with
of
that.
with
Oh, okay. Now something on the positive and funny side of Pokemon. Okay, so since the dub hasn't gotten to the Alola League yet proper, seriously, they just like the Pokemon Twitter just threw some major shade on Ash. And
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
Ooh, show me.
Oh gosh, I gotta look up this tweet. It's so. Oh my god.
Okay, hold
What
on.
was it?
First, I need to see, does Tails forget how to walk? Here, because we are
Okay,
playing
we'll see.
technically DX at this point. Does
I'm
Tails
gonna use a vacation, and then we're gonna get Sonic Chronicles, and everybody's gonna hate it.
alternate timeline? Okay, he'll
Not
get.
my speed.
Okay, let's see.
Alright.
Did he forget how to walk?
I wonder what happened. to Sonic.
Yep, he forgot how to walk.
Slides, he slides.
And then he wandered away.
Hey, more hosts. Yeah, we think. By the way, thank you guys to everybody who's been hosting, like, all of a sudden. Thank you. Also, you know what? I don't want to do the Supersonic story. Let's go to Windy Valley.
Okay, yes. This is it. This is the tweet. Oh shit, Pokemon on Twitter. What the fuck?
Post a tweet. I'm curious.
There's
Let's
the
watch a
tweet.
compilation of all of
it's
Ash's
in the main
failures.
Twitch
Let's do
chat.
this.
What is this?
Read the whole thing.
Kanto Kalos, Ash has completed
Well, this thing.
leagues only to taste the bitterness of defeat. When will he finally taste?
Oh
sweet-
no, they know
Watch
because
Ash.
they know the whole internet knows he's won. It's just they
Watch
haven't aired it.
Ash
yet.
time and time again in classic episodes of Pokemon the series on Pokemon TV.
What if you're trying to win the Pokemon League, but some random Darkrai showed up?
That was still kind of
You didn't have to do it dirty like that.
Like Jesus, this is savage.
Oh, like I know I put Celeste as the donation goal kind of thing, but I remember the other thing I was gonna do next before V3 that I want to make the donation goal now.
What?
It was that the
What?
Nuzlocke run of Silver. Now that we're talking about Pokemon.
Oh right, the Nuzlocke.
Be up for
Yeah,
that.
because I've never done a Nuzlocke before, and I really wanted to try one for a long time.
I've never finished one because I get bored of it quickly if I don't have like people to talk to.
Yeah, I think as a stream series that would be really fun.
See, I kind of want to do what Alfred
Oh,
is
the
doing
light
right
lock.
now, is the World of Light Nuzlocke.
I really want to try that one
oh,
too
yeah.
at some point.
Basically, my stance on Pokemon Sword and Shield at this point is, at the end of the day, I still judge Pokemon as its own RPG. If it holds its own merits as an RPG, then I will still get it. Depending on how the reviews score it, will determine when I get it.
Oh, Jojo, I'm doing Gen 2 Silver. I know Heart Gold and Soul Silver are like two of the hardest ones to do Nuzlocke.
Oh yeah, like dude, like Ted from Brain Scratch attempted Hard Gold. He game over that Chuck.
Team 4-Star got pretty lucky in most of their run.
That was anticlimactic.
Yeah, I want to do Gen 2 in particular just because it's...
Windy Valley!
You're barely not questioning
You
Windy Valley, Pat!
Yeah, you can still do all of Sonic's stages in this storyline.
And we're not even supersonic.
Question is Station Square
Even
still
Skyjack
active?
for some reason, even though they had carriers in the water. What?
The train headed for Station Square will be departing.
This is post. This is
Also,
our
by the way,
post-game
to go real
content,
quick to
ladies.
Pokemon. To go real quick to Pokemon, I have not bought Goose yet, so therefore I cannot buy Sword
And I
and
know
Shield
a lot
either.
of people are just, and I know a lot of people are probably gonna tell me if I do get Sword and Shield at launch, like, well, I'm part of the problem. I was like, I'm not judged. Like, I'm gonna be judging Pokemon as an. I am a competitive Pokemon player. Don't get me wrong, but I also judge it as an RPG because I'm a lover of JRPGs. So
Yeah, I mean, I used to... like, Pokemon I've been pretty casual with. The most I was ever into it was, like, Gen 3 and Gen 5. Where, like, when I was, like, really into it. During those times. Gen 3 just because that was my first generation, and Gen 5...
Detour to Red Mountain, wee! I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but like at this point, even like I'm just more. I have higher standards now, and just Pokemon isn't meeting them.
Especially just, we are in a really good age for JRPGs right now, so...
Oh, absolutely, and I agree with that. That's why I'm saying if Pokemon can actually live up to that standard, if you give me a fucking story worth a damn, then maybe I'll actually get your damn game.
Especially for JRPG on the Switch, I still need to pick up Dragon Quest. Or like that.
I haven't finished that demo. I got to the point where I recruited Veronica and then I stopped playing it. I need to finish that.
Okay, we're
So
done.
that's another thing. Like Game Freak was
Ah,
not made to
bitches.
come to HD.
And Tails' neck cracked there. Oh god.
I mean, to be like I said, and like I said, game.
Whoa, wait a minute! Did I just see Sonic's spine in his mouth? What the fuck? Did I just see a skeleton mesh in there? What?
Are you? Is it during the flashback? What are you talking
No,
about?
like right before when he was
Wait,
just
hold on.
talking into
Hold on,
like Knuckles and Tails. I swear to
Teddy, go
God.
clip that shit.
I swear to
Um,
God, I saw a
Clip it
blue
now,
like
because I need to
triangle
go back and
thing.
look at this.
I want to look at this real quick.
Clip. I need
you
a
know,
clip.
in-
Yeah,
It's very
I've
cool.
also heard. Yeah, I've heard. My friend has told me Digimon Cyber Sleuth is really good, and he's just like, yeah, since I like SMT, I'd really actually like it. I was just like, you're equating Digimon to Shin Megami Tensei. I'm interested.
I'm sure
Does it have
it
Amara?
probably lands.
Oh yeah. Also, speaking of Shin Megami Tensei, Tokyo Mirage Session comes out in January.
Oh my God!
That's right.
You see, there are too many JRPGs to play right now. Just
But
die.
he's gonna remake in March.
JRPG.
Probably.
RPGs.
I know. I
Whoa! What?
Oh, okay, so it
so
did
yeah.
happen.
It
Okay,
did happen?
okay. Clip.
Alright, I'm with that. I'm gonna leave.
Link-
Let's see you
Clip it
guys.
I was
send
gonna
it.
say clip the link.
BD, we're so close.
I know. I want to go though.
Yeah. All I know is that I'm gonna
Alright, see you,
pre-order
AD.
the
See you
Mega
later.
Man Zero ZX collection. I'm probably.
I just
do
want them
feel
to
like
next year
getting-
say right when it comes out. By the way,
Okay, let's see this shit.
All I need is the Battle Network collection, and all of them have wireless.
Okay, I'm seeing
version.
it.
Pat, what are you doing?
Yep,
on, I'm watching
there's the fucking spine in there.
Yeah, Pat's.
Oh my god,
timeline.
I see it. Oh god.
Let's see.
Huh?
Oh, I saw that.
Somebody did not disable that mesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're having a lot of pilots.
This is why you keep layers hidden, everyone.
Get out of my way!
No way!
Did you hear what I said?
I won't
concerned.
obey.
We need those 7 emeralds to give us.
Oh,
I have a deep
we're about to
concern.
see a massacre, everybody. Get ready.
We must get that emerald.
Greed is our enemy.
Yeah, I saw it.
Once it starts, you will always want more.
Die, you innocent chow creatures! Die!
Why did they update the chow models? That so motherfucking bugs me. The chow models were updated in DX, yet they didn't update them in the cutscenes.
Wasted.
You died.
You are dead.
You are dead.
Dead.
Yeah, just the Resident Evil 4, you are dead.
Look at all this chow abuse.
Hashtag stop child abuse.
I'm just kind of just sitting here on the Smash Brothers music side. I'm waiting for them to actually add the whatever Fatal Fury.
God,
remix
I
that
want a remix of Rock's theme. That's what I want so bad.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys are very aware of the SNK stuff, Proton John did like multiple streams extensively playing nothing but SNK games, just going through, as he called it, the SNK course.
Yeah.
Proton John.
Proton John and Maximilian Dude got you covered.
Yep. Oh god,
It's like-
I cannot wait for.
It wasn't just,
I can't wait for all of.
Okay, literally seconds, like 1 second before the cheat code just popped in there.
Yep. I cannot wait for all the SNK fan service tomorrow. Is gonna be incredible.
My question is, like, how much are they covering? Because it's gonna be...
Sakurai is an OG King of Fighters player, so he's probably gonna be gushing hard.
Literally, like, an SNK fighting game, I think, was part of the reason that led to him making Smash Bros. Because he beat somebody so badly, they made him upset. He's like, oh shit, I should probably make a...
he
wanted to make
beat
a
him
fighting
so
game.
bad in front of
wanted
his-
to make it accessible.
Wait, really? Is that...
That's one of the biggest reasons why he made Smash.
And he felt bad about it.
So he's like, I'm gonna make Nintendo.
Oh wait, hold on. Shh. One of my favorite reactions for Tales ever.
Oh, here we go.
Snooze cruise, I guess.
Wait for it.
Good thing you're okay.
Are you
You're
okay,
okay.
Sonic?
It's just the 180 on that crap.
I feel like Supersonic is where a lot
considering
of the
that
age
Sonic
really
derped
shows.
the entire
Yeah,
time.
this is definitely the storyline where
so
they
flat.
like again. I think people kind of over exaggerate how much Adventure has aged, mainly in the cutscenes and stuff like that. I'll totally give to you playing gameplay. No, I think Adventure still holds up.
Interesting update.
I still enjoy playing Sonic Adventure 1 more than 2.
Other gaming
Yep.
news update. No More Heroes 3 is roughly 35 to 40% complete. New trailer planned for the end of 2019, early 2020.
Sweet.
I hope we get real gameplay this time because I know all they could give us was a trailer with some faux gameplay elements to it.
Yeah.
You know what's pretty impressive? Speaking of games that were only very little in development, when they first showed off Splatoon at E3, you know
It
how
was
much
like only
in
10% done.
10%. That's impressive.
Yeah, I was like, I remember I was talking with Tyler when that news came out. I was like, fucking what?
So Pat, did you ever go into?
Let's go back to Windy Valley.
Pat, stop! Oh my god.
He entered the zone.
For fuck's sake. Wait.
Chaos can wait.
Okay. This is another Pokemon thing that I just thought it was funny. Somebody edited Blue and Cheese from Foster's, you know, the hot Rod Flames Bunny argument.
Mhm.
It was just basically them going back and forth, and then it just shows Score Bunny. I was like, actually, you know what? That's actually both. You're not wrong.
Yeah, see, one of the sort of one of the
Home for Imaginary Friends.
One of the Sword and Shield pictures I loved recently was that one bird that like uses the fish missile as their attack kind of thing.
Head straight up.
You know the one I'm talking about. That was in the last Nintendo Direct.
Jump on panel number
It's that one, but it's Megamorpher form, whatever. It's like I forget what the thing is, but it's that,
what?
but it's that, but it's fish then becomes a whale lord.
Is anybody else? Is he cutting out for anybody?
Oh,
else?
is that?
Okay, I thought that was my end.
Jack.
Oh, am I cutting out for you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Putting out hard.
ESB, don't tempt fate.
Am I better now?
Yeah, try.
I
Yeah,
think so.
start that over. Start
Okay.
that over.
Yeah, rant, please.
Okay, so you remember that bird Pokemon that had the fish as its like missile?
Cramorant? Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I saw an image of its like Giganticmorph or whatever it's called.
Gigantamax. or
Gigantamax.
whatever.
It was that,
Or
but then
Dynamax.
the fish becomes a whale lord. It was just, what the fuck am I looking
And it would be somewhat ironic because that's like, I'm gonna shoot a balloon at you.
at?
Okay, no. Picture this: Gigantamax Wailord.
I
I think someone made that joke and just the earth is just beneath its body. It's just like, no whalers allowed. Why? Flashback to the first time someone tried it. Never again.
Chat, again, for an alternate Terry skin, I really want the Calamari with a wolf's biker jacket.
Watch them use that to heroin.
God, I
Yeah,
hope
that's
not.
Biker jackets,
Honestly,
I feel like
I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being
more
both.
likely.
I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being both.
Oh,
Feels bad, man.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
But
Baby.
yeah, I feel like
Which,
the-
by the way,
I feel like the jacket also
didn't
more
Press
likely.
F to pay respects like just turned like 5 or 6 years old?
Yeah, yes it did. Also, but somebody made a note about that on Twitter. It's like, oh, you know, it's sad. It's sad when that is the most Call of Duty has contributed to gaming culture. Warfare.
These days, yeah.
That is actually really kind of sad that, like, in modern gaming, like, in recent gaming culture, that's the most it has contributed.
One of the highest selling franchises ever, and it's just like, how much impact has it actually had?
Press F for play respects.
Pat, for fuck's sake. Like, a giant water dildo is about to bring upon the apocalypse, and here you are just running through Windy Valley again.
He's getting himself prepped
What was
for
it, 3 minutes for Windy Valley?
I think
Yeah.
so, something like that.
You did it.
Oh, hi, Tails.
Tails, you're clipping
Flash
into
racing.
me again.
Nice.
Tails.
Tails just wanted to be Watson for a minute.
Alright, now they do Red Mountain. Sonic, no!
Do you not
mean-
care
you mean
about
go
the
play
safety
with
of the
Tails,
world?
right?
No.
Like, don't you
Oh, yeah,
dare.
actually.
I accidentally got into here and now I'm remembering how the fuck do I get out. Okay, here we go.
No escape.
Wait, are you actually
wait,
gonna go to
stop.
Red Mountain?
No escape.
Wait a minute.
I mean, it's
Or
just-
you
it's like
can
the
go to
same
Lost
word
World or
goes for
Final
safety.
Egg, whichever one floats your boat.
Alexandra, don't
No,
give him ideas.
Stop that.
I want to give him
Hey,
ideas.
no.
Wonderful ideas.
No! Pat, don't get on the train!
I forgot something very important.
No.
Eagle Park.
I think I know what he's doing.
Oh my god.
Circuit?
Jesus Christ.
Gotta get my speed.
Yeah, that's what
I am so annoyed right now.
Ah!
Fascinating fuck.
This is you in a JRPG doing all the side quests before the final boss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Oh, Xenoblade, got it.
It's basically
Xenoblade, Kingdom Hearts.
Sephiroth sitting there in the northern crater, or Ansem just sitting there at the end of the world.
No, PBS, I was joking because I forgot because go-karting.
Xehanort twirling his thumbs after just murdering Kyrie.
To be fair, most people they're doing their end game stuff afterwards these days.
You also say that
After the
implying that
final
Kingdom
boss.
Hearts 3 has stuff to do outside the main story.
Oh,
Silver Mind is coming.
Oh,
sorry for modern day taste.
Oh shit!
Hey Pat, you should go do some shell garden afterwards.
I mean, I could show it off.
No, the little fuckers can burn.
Saucer.
Oh
Sure,
my
I got more stream time than milk.
Oh my god,
God,
no.
I can't wait. I really want them to get on that next season of Final Fantasy VII
Pat,
Bridge.
Heavy's in walking range. You shouldn't test his patience.
I'm about to bitch slap this man. Like I am literally about to bust down his door and smack the shit out of him.
You know we have Smash Club tomorrow in a few days, right?
I do. Yeah.
Pat has influence, Tev. You
I gave you those followers. I can very easily take them away.
It's just Pat with a
Everybody still
I kind of like that. I have slowly like on the internet now. I have slowly become like, instead of just Pat's co-com, I'm just like, I have just more because I have my own identity of a kind of vulgar Chow who is also Dan the Enigma's morality chain. That has literally become my identity now.
Yeah.
I have nothing wrong with this, of course.
Never give fun the fight.
Also, Alexandra, just giving you a heads up, it would probably be in your best interest not to join for my playthrough for Sonic Adventure 1 or 2.
Why?
Why?
No particular reasons. Now, if you'll excuse me, if you'll excuse me, I have to go get my torture implements. Right? I mean, the fruit. The fruit. I gotta go get the fruit to feed the Chow.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
actually
the
pauses
laser
the
blade
game. Oh, I can't have all my wishes. Okay.
Be my agent of anger. Go in there and smack this motherfucker.
Sonic's greatest enemy, a fire hydrant.
You forgot the stone egg.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It's over here, right?
Yeah, it's over there. Yeah.
Pat can't do anything now. I lost my door.
No, you see, I love when we were trying to grab the one person and see if we could put him on the way.
Yeah, you think it would work, and yet it doesn't.
Well, hello there, Blue. Hedgehog, what are you
Later,
doing? I see
fucker!
you're trying to steal my gem.
Wait, go back and talk.
fine,
Go back and talk to him. What does he say?
Oh,
Thank you
speaking
for
of,
your purchase.
Curious.
I see I did not get any money for it.
I just remembered
Really?
No, yeah, you know, he's...
Well, now my wife is gonna leave me.
I just
She
remembered.
took the kids.
I put this in memes, but someone did an animatic of one of the moments from Sonic Real Time Dub, and it's great.
It's so good.
I'll be right back. I'm going to. Oh god.
Chow time.
Oh no, the Pokemon Thanos snap.
Oh my god.
Okay, Pat, she's gone. Burn these motherfuckers.
So,
Why is-
would Mimikyu survive the snap because the snap might think it's a Pikachu?
No, it's just decoy activates.
Oh, Pat, throw it against a fucking wall.
Yeah, it
Good.
takes 3 hit.
Abby?
They can just chuck it.
I still think that was one of my favorite things
No. Pat, you disappoint me.
in Will/Rabbid Luigi's playthrough of Ultra Moon, where he's fighting a Mimikyu and he's just somehow totally spaced its decoy ability, so he used his Z move on it. I think this was the trial Mimikyu.
Yes.
And it's just like, oh
Yes.
no.
Where, Jojo? You said that multiple times.
Yes. Yes.
Calm down, Dad.
I'm gonna tell Alexandra.
This pleases me.
Okay, if it pleases you.
This pleases me greatly.
I forget, how do you hatch an egg normally? Because I don't think
I think he's shaking like a.
Throw it against a fucking wall!
Yeah, because I don't think you can shake it in Sonic Adventure
Get
1.
him. Get him. Strike him down. Realize your full potential. Do it.
No, don't do it.
Do you wanna die if you do this?
Oh, he'll be fine.
Get him.
And then suddenly Alexander.
Okay, you go hold B. Okay, thank you, Solar Knight.
Bash this
And then
fucking skull in.
And then suddenly Alexandra just goes to the same campus as you guys.
She just breaks down the door to your guys'
But she
apartment.
graduated like over 4 years ago!
She knows how to get back home. Home is where the pain must be.
home for her is like in Memphis kind of thing, like on the complete like separate
I'm
side of
making
the
a joke,
country.
Pat. Shut up. A poorly conceived joke, but a joke nonetheless.
Come on, Hatch.
Here's Alex.
Hatch, motherfucker, Hatch.
Just throw it against the fucking wall. Do it.
It's just the child from Team Sonic Racing. Does this look like the face of
Just
mercy to
pretend
you?
it's Gohan and just throw him into a mountain.
Hey, Gohan, you're gonna be King Kai.
Gohan never did meet King Kai.
Never did meet King Kai.
Gohan just
died in
wanted to
Buu
live
Saga,
a
but he got
normal life
revived
as a
soon
normal
after,
school
so-
teacher. He didn't want to be a Saiyan, but he had to anyway.
I
I
don't
didn't
know
ask to be born, dads.
Don't, just be patient, Pat.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh, that worked.
Oh, he's a mischievous motherfucker. Look at him.
I see that
See,
smile.
this is why they must be destroyed.
Look at that.
I
evil.
like that. There's another one hatching in the back.
Every Chow can become chaos. Destroy them.
Why is it so tiny?
Yeah, why is it?
It's a tiny
God.
golden.
This
Wow.
is like the picture of the one Asian kid like trying to like squint his eyes and look at the small piece of paper kind of thing.
Yeah.
Gohan can blame Chi-Chi, except Chi-Chi made him a functioning member in society.
Joke's on you, Mom. I'm a functioning member of society. Shit.
Damn it!
I mean, the only reason Chi-Chi married Goku is to have a man and raise kids. So she technically got her wish.
That was her modus M.
Did you just name your child?
You named it something.
It's a golden baby. It's a
There's
golden
that.
baby. And he's
Oh, how cute he is. Yes.
How quaint.
Terry, what's your thing against
Shake the
Chow?
baby.
Heavy.
What are you talking about, Urban? The Chows are the most adorable. There's the most adorable thing on the planet. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I saying something?
Favoritism.
oh sure, you like the golden.
Look at
one.
my child. Look at it.
Cat, I have 2 words for you. Never breed.
That's rude. Also, are we talking about Pat or are we talking about Tevi? Because
Tevi's
I know
the
you
one
guys
who
don't-
it was all Tevi.
Yeah.
Tevi's the one who-
Throw him against the wall. I mean, take him to daycare. Daycare's
Sometimes you just gotta kick the baby. They have fun.
Look, that South Park joke is just that, a joke. You don't kick the fucking baby.
kick the baby.
This is also a fucking video
Don't
game on
kick
its
the
own.
goddamn
So who
baby.
cares?
Throw the
has
baby.
wings.
Got it.
Don't kick the goddamn baby. Kick the baby.
Don't throw the baby either.
It's not a baby. It's a
Let him down,
mess of
shit.
code.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I'm giving Tammy a butt boner.
This pleases me greatly.
I want somebody to just Photoshop the Civil War poster with Tevi and Alexandra.
Step 1, throat.
Don't worry, Alexandra. I know one thing
Just
that
a
can
chow in the middle.
The
mess
chat with
Tevi up.
me and Pat in the background just laughing, doing that.
Step 1, throw chow at wall. Step
Yeah,
2,
exactly.
remove
Break your
pants.
TV ass open up.
Child Protective Services open up. You know,
Please
Sorry, that
accept
does
your
not affect
womb.
me anymore.
That's how
I do
grab
not
him by
care-
the
I do
boner.
not
was
care for
slamming
my
him down
food.
so
Are you
I found the
challenging
boner
me?
again.
Are you challenging me, Tevi?
Are you approaching me? Yada yada, Sophie Beth.
Real talk though, why the heck is the menu so tiny?
I don't know. It's gotta be something
It's-
weird with this mod.
Most likely it has something to do with the aspect ratio being all screwed up. That's probably like my best explanation.
Alright, time for actual plot again.
Other than the fact that the chow menus have no right being that. Oh, did I say that? Oh no. Oh no.
If we ever play Team Sonic Racing, we're all going fucking chow against Debbie.
Yeah, and I'll kick your fucking asses in.
Can everybody get it on Switch so I can play? Because this is not a cross-platform.
Yeah.
I have it on PS4, unfortunately, so I'd have to get it on Switch at some
What you
point.
didn't see was that Sonic went brain dead the moment he hit that pillar, and now he can no longer save the world.
What's that, Windy Valley?
No, he got amnesia, and he got selective amnesia, and thought, oh wait, I just found Tails. I need to go to his lab.
Man, stay off the lat speed. My bad.
My bad.
My bad.
My bad.
My B.
He's got the last emerald.
Seeing that kind of reminded me of the person who's been doing the Dragon Ball Fighters intro and outro interruption.
Those are so fucking good.
Wait, what?
So, I think I posted in one of the memes chats. I can bring it back over.
Oh yeah, that's right. The thing I asked if you guys wanted to see something funny. Hold on.
Do you want to see something cool?
What are we talking about?
And yes.
Now I know you're playing me, and I do.
I posted it in the chat, in the Discord chat, Alexander.
It's so fucking good.
That's only like a small snippet of it. The rest of it's on his YouTube page, but you get the gist. Yes, because hates long videos.
Alright, well, I think I got pretty much what I want to do for the Squad cast logo.
Nice.
It'll do for now.
Yeah, like seriously, if they just interrupted people, like Dragon Ball would be a lot more realistic. The Dragon Ball series would be a lot more realistic if people just started interrupting.
It did do that in the Boo Saga, actually. When I was reading the manga, and it's like Goten and Trunks are like, "We're gonna do the fusion dance against you, Super Boo," and then the moment they start, Super Boo just runs up and just clocks Trunks.
Guys, people are dying.
Who cares?
Yeah, they're all safe.
No, they're all perfectly fine. Oh yeah, by the way, so interesting thing with the Sigma Perfect Chaos showing up, and you know, like the shows in the intro sequence for the game. So if you guys didn't know this, during that music, if you could hear it faintly, but somebody actually recorded audio saying, "Who gives a shit?"
I know.
What?
Cower over your. Whoa, my God! What? Oh God! What?
Whoa!
Oh,
Egg
no.
carrier! What?
Egg carrier! What's going on?
Look at my giant white dick, Obama! You idiot!
Everything's chrome in the future.
Eggman only had time to paint one side of the egg carrier.
I'm glad this game is failing at just the right moments.
Even though we get.
Oh wait, hold on. Best Eggman animation in the entire game about to come up. After this horrible explosion. Yep, there you go. Eddie, you just pooped out of existence.
Looks like T-Rocket's blasting off again.
Oh, it's you.
Alright,
You know what? Considering the texture fails we've been getting, I wouldn't be surprised if Big ended up just capping up completely.
The one that Johnny had where he smacked his face twice.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Also,
Don't
great
tempt.
for Chaos.
You're gonna
as you can see
tempt
his,
fate. You're gonna do it.
tentacles just clipping through stuff.
Now he's filled with
My heart.
I've been stuck in that crystal for years.
Now he's filled with
All I
anger and
see
sadness.
is Knuckles, and I'm
Kermit, get the
Also,
fuck out of
again,
here.
how the hell the Sonic notes he calls names? She only outwardly said it to Tails.
I just said, hey, I had this weird dream of this girl.
Well, you see, because we were seeing from Sonic's perspective, he didn't want to share that information because he thought it would make him look cooler later.
Please help me calm down my giant water dildo.
Get out of here, handsome Kermit.
Everyone
in
is
your
permanent.
stream.
God only answers reports, Debbie. Settle up. Like,
Also,
Kermit.
Also here, Here's the picture I came up with for. It's extremely basic for what I was originally wanting, but yeah, the squad cast. I want to get that started sometime soon, but I can't.
I mean, the squad looks fine. I'm worried about the cast blending in depending on the wallpaper paper happening. So,
Well,
just keep that in mind.
yeah, for now, it's fine.
But why
You're
there's only
wondering
one
where
pink bird?
Gamma
What happened to
is.
the other? Oh.
Urban, that's a fantastic idea.
That's the bird that came out
You're
of
welcome.
Gamma. So that's supposed to be represented.
What did you do, Urban?
I know what I'm doing for April Fool's this year.
What? Oh, I'm scared.
It's just gonna be a regular stream, but I do nothing but the Kermit voice.
Oh god.
I mean, I already had my.
By the
my
way, I
first
love at the
stream.
beginning it's literally just Knuckle for like 4 lines of dialogue.
Thank you, that one person who's a really big fan of me.
Yeah, I'll definitely say the Sonic Adventure 2 finale definitely holds up a lot better than this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's more cinematic.
Though I
Definitely.
do love this I love this supersonic model.
But I mean, there is also that. But at the same time, thanks to FTA, part of it. has been
Masturbation,
forever
masturbation,
with
masturbation.
Shut up. He's a freaking Gareth.
We're off to save the world.
I'm off to
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
Oh god, now what?
Something happened.
I think this mod might have I think Better DX actually did the thing we all wanted because it's playing the second part of Chaos's music right now.
Hey, let me hear.
Whoa.
Wait,
Well, no, fuck!
You
quit.
fool!
Nice job.
Does that mean we gotta go back to the very beginning of Supersonic Summer?
I'm going to fucking laugh if
Whoa,
we.
whoa,
This is
I've never
0%
seen this before.
Oh, cool.
It woke and only Tails was there. The last Chaos Hammer was still inside Tornado 2.
When I
Yeah,
woke
last
up, I
Chaos
saw a
Hammer
giant
was
water
the last
dildo. It was
Tails and I ran
was very
back to
pleasing.
Mystic Room, the search for Ian. The mission I saw is true, and it must mean Chaos's.
I've never seen that before.
Oh god damn it! We gotta watch this all again.
We can skip cutscenes.
We can skip cutscenes. This isn't Kingdom Hearts. Vanilla.
Most games are Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, even in Chain of Memories, the GBA, you could skip cutscenes.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah,
random
they're
citizen.
You see, this is the problem when the pause button is also the go forward button in the menus.
I
You
can't.
had one job, Pat. One job.
Alright.
Man, these clip highlights
Okay,
are piling up
Alright.
tonight.
Chats! What? I'm so what?
Oh wow, it is.
It's like, did they actually make it so Open Your Heart is what plays last in this mod?
That should have been how it was. Should have been originally.
Yeah.
Because it's just like you're almost done. It should have been like a triumphant thing
Yeah.
with Open Your Heart. I
You had
agree.
your anime theme at the final moment.
Huh.
Yeah, because
That's neat.
normally it plays Open Your Heart and then this, which is always the really weird part.
Yeah. That's another situation in which this kind of failed, presentation-wise.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you not playing your big ol' anime
What
moment at
do
the
we do?
anime moment?
You are the
Oh,
saving.
much
Wait.
longer, but I
Can't
will never let
get
it go.
home.
Oh.
Get hold on longer. I'm gonna fuck your coconut.
Oh.
God damn it! I'm trying to sing this
Thunder,
one
rain, and
legitimately.
lightning. Thunder, rain, and lightning.
Okay, so now I'm curious, does it play Open Your Heart at this point?
If not, then it does the fucking Chad.
Yeah, boy! Alright,
Yeah,
alright.
they fixed it to what it should
These
have been.
guys get it!
These guys know their groove.
It's almost like they're Sonic fans or something.
Yeah, Alexandra, what you were doing earlier, that's that's pretty much what everybody in the musical is doing with our main opener for
Yeah.
9 to 5. It was just tumble out of bed and a tumble out of bed and a tumble out of bed and a tumble.
Wait, you haven't heard the Steve Coded version of Open Your Heart?
No, we have. It's just, that's also what we kept doing with the beginning of 9 to 5. Tumble out of bed, and I get back into bed, and I tumble out of bed, and I get back into bed.
That's just like a fucking mood, though. Like,
Yawn and stretch and go the fuck to sleep.
Dude, that was me this morning. Like, I woke up and I was like, I feel refreshed. I'm gonna
It's
go
like
back
the
to bed.
millennial version of 9 to 5. Stumble out of bed, and I get out of bed, and I stumble out of bed, and I get back into bed.
Yawn and stretch and go the fuck to sleep.
Save it.
I love the pop in from his growing
Yeah.
model to his actual in-game model, and it's just like,
Can't
something changed there.
hold on.
Much longer.
Hold on.
Sonic, you need to go fast.
I'm surprised that didn't count.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Normally, that should be like just enough
Sophie,
speed.
wait, Sophie, have you heard Ziva Gunners open your heart?
I think everyone in this chat
Everybody
has.
has.
I have it.
Trust us, we played it so many times.
Wait, we have to fix it.
Oh my god, Urban, that's the one
Urban
you know.
hasn't heard it. What the fuck?
I'm surprised.
There's a lot of Silver Cover songs I have not heard.
Urban,
That's
That's
you
like
know
one of the
Yeah.
most famous ones.
We have to fix this.
Also, this is
God.
quite the infinite loop he's got you in.
Yeah.
Urban.
Oh.
It wasn't so infinite, but it was definitely a loop.
Yeah, King Boo is disappointed.
By the way, guys, just for a reminder, we have the game voting happening in that button right now, down below. Where the next game is going to be decided once credits roll. So,
I just want to pick up the pace, though, Pat. You are running out of rings.
yeah. Okay, I think that should be enough to count for that one. Yeah. All right.
Okay, Urban, go to our Discord.
Urban
Twitch
and
gets
Tavi
full.
are currently both deafened.
I think they're listening to it.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh yes.
I'm also
Oh, yeah.
listening to it again because it's been a while.
Like I said, we must fix this. It's like you've never listened to it. We have to fix it.
And done.
Oh. Okay, good.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Again,
the
I
other
really
thing
do love this supersonic model.
It is a good model.
It's like it's usually kind of one of kind of a Dreamcast supersonic. I've always kind of liked this model the most out of that kind of era.
You feeling better, Chaos, now that you've had a Snickers?
Yeah.
Chaos. I think your backside's supposed to be the other way around.
Urban, did you?
Chaos,
did
you want
listen
to
to it?
You want to hunt some
Yes.
Chaos Emeralds in the second game? Would
and Urban, thoughts?
Thunder, rain, and lightning.
Thunder, rain, and lightning.
Hey, look, it's the castle.
Thunder,
Sonic is
rain, and lightning.
Yeah, this is Team Sonic right here.
Such a bad.
It's such a bab.
on. Sonic, you
It's
punched
so
him, you headbutted him so hard, he turned nice again.
Again, part of me that wants that Adventure remake is just so they can use that Sonic Forces model, because God, Chaos's model is far too good for how little of time he actually has in that game.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
updated Sonic Adventure Remake to actually give us better Chow models in these cutscenes. God damn it! You updated the Chow models in the garden. Why didn't you just?
I find it funny that the mod didn't even fix that.
Ah!
No one cares
So
for Sonic.
jarring.
Nobody give two fucks for
Well, I
Chow
think
now.
nobody cares about Chow.
Fucker.
Nobody cares about Chow in Adventure 1. It's Adventure 2 they all care about.
Also,
Chow.
Alexandra, I was
Okay.
making an Ed Wood
Oh.
joke.
Okay,
Calm
valid argument, Matt.
Come on, Chaos.
I don't care about Chow at all. Fuck them.
On Chaos, we shall
I'm gonna
descend
get
to
murdered.
heaven.
And then we all send.
And we get these very weird fan fictions that ships us for some reason, even though you're pretty much in the sentient little water
You're
god.
literally water.
Yeah.
Don't judge.
Shape of
Oh,
water.
oh, here he comes. Here he comes.
Okay, so if chaos became precipitation,
Away! Here comes the line.
Yep. With us.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
The city's been fucking destroyed.
Right?
Everything's fine, right?
Again, why can't
freaking like,
Eggman
at this
just
point,
make
everyone just
why can't
everyone
Eggman just
just
make Eggman Land now? Because the city is destroyed.
because he doesn't have any resources left.
But yet you can make an egg carrier too.
This is like a lower quality version of that one area from Near Automata. It's like you can't build shit here.
I still need to play.
Hey,
that
I
game.
see you use a Dreamcast model, you cheeky bastards.
Ah, you cheap shits.
Wah, wah.
See, this is the mod we could have had if they decided not to fucking crash.
Wait, are the pictures smaller too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, a
I'm
lot of
curious
cinematic
now, though.
stuff just didn't transfer totally right in this mod. So.
Thunder, rain, and lightning. Thunder, rain, and lightning. It's such a
Blam!
I still like the PAL version of Super Mario.
If you guys ever want to entertain yourself for like a good 5 minutes, look that up because it is amazing.
Look what up.
That's Alexander
Look.
freaking up. I fucking hate the Island Delfino one.
or I am Octavia, which is phase 1 of Splatoon, because it doesn't actually start. It's just like a
It's just
it just goes.
Yeah, because the Delfino one is just.
Oh, yeah, One linked me that before.
Just like fucking go.
It's like the endless staircase theme, except it's meant to actually torture you.
And then of course, nothing ever beats Yoshi's final boss.
Cleanse yourself.
Remember that one.
No.
No.
Okay, that one.
Oh wait, you don't remember the Yoshi's Island final boss? Oh gosh, I gotta show you that
Yeah.
one.
Ooh, okay. Actually, it looks like we may have gotten another look at new movie Sonic,
Oh,
Uh-huh.
and that looks pretty good. Won't lie, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, that looks
Wow.
great. I love
That's
that.
a really good model now.
That
I like
looks
that.
really good.
Really good.
Now let's hope the movie's
He
right.
saved him.
Okay.
No, his eyes are still separated. It's shit.
Oh, come on!
Like, I didn't even notice that until you said it, but then again, it's like, it's so hard.
It's still hella better.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
anyway,
still-
you.
it's
And
still
plus,
awesome.
you still got a little bit of a
Yoshi's
white
Island
thing kind of
final
going
boss.
in
I just
between
linked
them,
stuff on.
so. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good Samaritan.
I feel like an easy joke for the Baby Bowser theme would to be
Is-
like just start adding some elements from the Resident Evil basement theme.
Oh, that would be, wouldn't it?
Also, by the way, everybody's been talking about it. Persona 5 is now on the PS Now service, kind of thing. Which means the thing is, you could stream that on your PC. So by technicality, Persona 5 is now on PC at this point.
Oh god, the mods are coming.
Well,
in.
no, you can't do mods because
It's
it's a
just
streaming
streaming.
service. But
I am so angry right now.
Staying alive.
Why?
Just staying alive. Staying alive.
Real reason why Tevi.
I talked about this on Johnny's stream, but like with Silver Gunner and like you can't unhear certain songs or like certain bits that sound like other songs. I was talking about them. I hate that my brain made a certain connection on the Persona 4 song on Affection.
Oh yeah, that's been ruined for you forever.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, it's like the your affection.
Yeah.
It's like the transition part where it's like dun 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 dun. It's like all I hear now is our house in the middle of our street.
Our house in the middle
To me
of our
multiple
house.
times, Pat. You haven't ruined it yet, but it comes closer.
Wait,
every
hold on.
time.
I got another song I'm gonna freaking ruin for you guys. How many of you have played Katamari?
Yeah.
Not me.
I've played enough.
Not me.
Hold on, I got another song.
Oh, this is
There you go, guys.
And the best
adorable.
part,
This is the one I was talking about.
is, this one is not from Seba Gunner.
Make
And
sure
yet
you
you
post
would-
it in the chat for the Twitch.
Did it, guys?
Like
We
I said,
finished
this one is
Sonic
not from
Adventure.
Steve Gunner, and if I hadn't told you, you probably would just assumed it would have been Steve Gunner.
That's more likely than not.
God, Big, why? Big, leave me alone. It does enough headaches to stream.
So, do we do final thoughts or what do we do?
Sonic Adventure's kind of one of those games where we're gonna probably keep coming back to at some point, something like that.
Yeah.
But let me check right now for our game voting, because I'll give you guys like 1 more minute to do last minute votes on for what we play next. Cause I want to see. All right.
Cast your ballot now.
So I will close voting at okay, it just turned a minute now, so at 9:29 is when I'll close voting.
Okay.
Let's see, because right now Dust is in the lead by 2 votes, which means double Metroidvania action.
Did you guys listen to the video I linked?
The Katamari one?
Yes.
Oh god, why is Shaggy trending right now?
Shaggy, why?
Alright, I gotta see this.
I'm checking.
Oh, because of Little Mermaid Live, because Shaggy is Sebastian in
Sebastian, right.
Oh, right.
Queen Latifah. At least everyone will
Also,
have fun with
oh yeah,
What?
Japanese Spider-Man has been confirmed for Spider-Verse 2.
Ooh.
Yeah! Let's go!
Let me, I gotta look this up. Japanese Spider-Man.
Oh, you've never seen a Japanese Spider-Man intro? You need. Oh god. Oh god, Pat, we're
Okay.
rectifying this
Okay,
right now.
I need to check
Japanese
this out.
Spider-Man, the godfather of all Super Sentai.
Okay, I'm looking this up right now.
Look at the Japanese Spider-Man intro. You will love it.
Okay. Alright, so hold on. Yeah. Okay. So. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
He's great.
Oh, motherfucker.
We got Yakuza crossover with Sonic design.
What?
Show it to me.
Takes me upon him.
Wait, what? Had a crossover with Sonic?
It's not an actual crossover. Someone drew Yakuza characters in Sonic OC form.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Wait.
It
No,
wouldn't
it's
have.
not
What? 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 What?
A couple more
Yep,
years.
Spider-Man got a freaking Megazord!
What the fuck?
I repeat, the godfather of all Super Sentai.
That's all seriously like. You're not wrong. But yes, Spider-Man got a freaking Megazord.
And him and his Zord are confirmed for Spider-Verse 2.
Yes.
Oh, I'm
So poor Penny is just like down the
She
tier
is
list.
the inferior Spider-Man in this situation.
Penny and
Well,
Joey.
of course she,
Spider-Man
because
has-
she's technically a Spider-Woman?
She's not even the Spider-Woman. She just has a robot.
Yeah, she has a robot.
Spider-Bot.
I'm so glad you're showing this, Pat. Changeling a pardon, yes.
So when was this series originally?
1970s, late 70s.
Okay, so yeah, definitely way before Power Rangers. or anything like that.
Yeah, Sentai did, Super Sentai did. Actually, it was shortly before because Super Sentai celebrated its 30th anniversary in 2010. So it was very short. Yeah, well, the 30th anniversary series was Gokaiger, which is one of my personal favorite Sentai series.
My friend Aaron watched a lot of Super Sentai stuff. I never put the time in.
Spider-Man.
What a treasure.
I'm just wondering how they're gonna make him look different than, regular Spider-Man without
They just better
Well,
say
the
changeably
big thing is
apart.
they do the
They better
face.
fucking say changeably apart, or I'm gonna be sad.
Alright, well,
The
let's...
face is the big thing to keep
Poll's
there.
closed. Anyway, back to the poll.
Oh, damn, that was close! Just won by 1 vote!
Yay!
Damn.
Damn, that was close on that one. Fair, Bayonetta was not far behind. Or, Half Genie Hero. For Sonic 2, though.
Yeah,
With the exception of Sonic 2, all of them were one behind their competitor.
Direct competitor. And then there's just Sonic 2 crying because we streamed Sonic 2 already.
Alright.
Damn, we just did a Sonic game.
Yeah. So,
So, what now?
The thing is, we did try to do Dust at one point, but that was back when I was using DualShock on PC, and that doesn't really work out too well for me. So now that I got, the wired controller at this point, that should run pretty smooth on PC now. So.
Oh, I was gonna say, can you just stream it on your Switch?
I don't have the Switch version, and the PS4 version I don't really like for Dust. It got a weird issue with letterboxing and stuff like that. So, just as a heads up for what's going to be happening this upcoming week, though, because it's going to be tomorrow is either
tomorrow morning we're streaming this.
Yeah,
reaction.
Tomorrow morning is the Terry video, and then if he's out later that night, we're going to stream him. If not, that is going to be Tevi doing Untitled Duke's game.
Goose.
Thursday we have Smash Club, so not gonna do that. Friday's going to also be a Tevi day, and then Saturday this week is gonna be Bloodstain. As we attempt to get past Sengetsu. So, yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, that's gonna be it for recording, so see you guys later there.